Bobby, Dylan, how you guys doing today? Paste that. Oh, Coach, what's up, buddy? We got a clean spot. Hey, Ro. What are you up to today? Outside working. Ain't too bad out there. No wind. It's cold, but no wind. I don't have any pickups to do today. I mean, I might, but I destroyed my phone yesterday, so I gotta go get a new phone. Hiding from cold front. Yeah, we're gonna be cold for the next week or so. Not much snow though, so that's good. Been working on those damn hand scanners. I got just a few more there. Back in that top shelf, which is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And then I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 on the bottom. But then I have more in the trailer, so you know. But I gotta get these done so I can bring the ones in the trailer, put them over there, and get them damn towers out of that trailer. And I gotta get that trailer moved out. Hey, every day, how you doing today? So yeah, I've been down here working. But once I get that trailer emptied and I get it from behind the house to the driveway, then all these totes will get out of here, and then I'll have that whole space will be empty. Then I can move some stuff around, maybe. I don't know. Probably not. But yesterday I was busy pretty much all day. I have a hardware store. They're redoing all the shelving, so I got all the old shelving yesterday. So 4,646 pounds of shelving I took in. And he has more that I have to go get. And it's actually it's that heavy steel shelving that interlocks, you know, locks into the main brackets. So the next batch, I'm gonna go through it and probably pull some pieces out and put it in here, get some of this shit off the floor. Because I figured I could probably run one across by the furnace and then down that side there. And if I ever find that part of the house over there, maybe I can put some over there too. I don't know. Or maybe just put some behind the house. But they'll fit the totes on real nice, so get everything out of the way. I gotta watch every day's stream she did yesterday. I sat here till, I don't know, midnight doing stuff, so I was tired. I got a little time to wait, so I gotta do this. I thought K&D was gonna go live, but I didn't see him on there. He was on my panel yesterday. Then I have to go get a phone. Money I don't want to spend. But you do what you gotta do. It fell out of my holder and it landed face down on the ice. And then I stepped on it. Didn't even know I stepped on it. I just thought it was an ice thing. Grandpa Kevin, good to see you. So now I gotta figure out something to do. I ain't got nothing to do. I think I did about, I don't know, maybe 20 of those scanners today. But yeah, hard drives I can take apart. I got the boards out of those scanners I can take apart. What else I got? I don't know. Crap everywhere. Crazy Ann, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Or I could sit here and strip this piece of wire. Is that micro scrapping? Hey, Aquatic Nest, how are you? Good to see you. I got the damn electric wire stripper, but I just ain't got nowhere to put it. Yeah, I'm done with that. That lasted pretty long. Huh? Scott Hall is here. He's right there. Right there. See him? He's here. All right, Ro. I'll be here for another 5-10 minutes. I started my stream yesterday and I forgot to put my picture down on the bottom up in the big screen. So for about a minute, it's just a black screen. But then we get on with it. And then when I ended yesterday, I forgot to end the broadcast. So I had a couple people messaging me, your stream's still running. I can't get a little extra time? Jeez. Or I can take a whole bunch of these apart, which I've done already too. These things have a super nice board in them. I mean, it's a peripheral board, but you know, they're all cast aluminum. Chasing the Reaper, good to see you. How are you doing today? Oh, really? Whew. I am tired though today. I was just gonna sit back and chill, but I just get bored. What am I gonna do all day? Play Minecraft? GTA? That's the other thing I hate about these. They're Allen heads, whatever you call it. But once you find them, you put them on the side, you're all right. You're good to go. There we go. I got lucky. Third try. Ann, can you do me a favor? Can you send Grandy a message and tell her I'm live? Because she always gets upset because she misses my live. So here I am. I don't know if notifications ain't working or what, but I told her next time I go live, I would let her know. Ugh. So I'm going to start a GoFundMe for a cell phone. What do you think of that? Simple Man is here. Good to see you. Oh, come on now. A magnetic nut. Welcome, Mike. Good to see you. Send it with the link to your stream. I didn't ask you to do all that. I just said send her a message. Why are you always overachieving, Ann? Huh? Why can't you just do what you're told? You're going to get a spanking. You need a spanking? Is that what you need? See you, Scrappy. Good to see you. Come on, get off of there. Yeah, I got a nice barrel of this cast aluminum, right? Hey, Bradley. Listening in while working in the shop. Now, if I don't say nothing, then you won't be listening no more, will you? Then what? There you go. Got a little cast aluminum. Get her did, Granny. Need to get a nice aluminum block out of those too. My yard calls this hard aluminum, so it's actually a little bit more money. Throw that over there. And you got a little rod that is stainless steel. That goes over there. Then you sit here and figure out the size of this damn thing. So where you been, Ann? I haven't seen you around too much. Are you hiding from me? Huh? Are you? Now what? Let's see here real quick. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oop, 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 oop. Don't want to do that. Is it too late? No. All right. Back over here. So, and also, I do believe Steinor's birthday today. So, you guys, I'll go over on his channel and send him a happy birthday. If you have him on Facebook, send him a happy birthday. I think he's like 102 today, something like that. So, the old boy's getting up there. Granny, is it springtime down there yet? Joe W., what is up? I'm a man of many talents. So, there you go. I don't even have to take this piece of plastic off from my yard. They don't care. And they got one nice piece of cast aluminum. And no bucket to put it in. Yeah, so the bad part is I don't have a cell phone anymore. But I got 70 pounds of them in that there box. There's probably one in there that works, but you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? It's actually really nice not having it. Hey Raven, how are you, bud? Lost my mind a long time ago. Like 56 years ago. Maybe 52. I don't know. Mine is Monday, then I'll be old. I've been old for years. My granddaughter told me I have dementia, so 8 years old, telling me I have dementia. That's something. I didn't know what the heck she learned a word like that. Trying to get the screen off of here. There we go. Yeah. If I leave the screen on there, it's like a mid-grade board. If I take the screen off and I throw it in the garbage can, now it's a peripheral board. So it goes from 20 cents a pound to $2.25. Plus, I'll take all these little tantalum thingies off of it. Ooh. So the sun is shining, but it's cold out. But there's not really a wind, so it's not too bad. There. One peripheral board. Done. And that will conclude this live stream. What can I take apart? Let me find something. You guys might have to start sending me stuff to take apart, because I'm running out. Here's a whole handful of tablets that I just found. They need to go in my tablet box for board sorting. There we go. What is this thing? Tab. This was VTech. This is like a kid's toy. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got no time for that. Nice layer of ice. Just finished the device for scrapping my motors easier. There you go. That's cool. No, she said dementia. That's exactly her word. Dementia. Dementia. Trying to find something. What is it? This must have been a, I don't know. It's probably an Xbox. Now that I look at it, it's probably what it was. I only got 1,000 of these things. I will play with this. I just don't feel like screwing with computers. I'm over computers. Burned out on computers. Got little staples holding these wires. That's cool. I wonder if I put this here, work better, maybe. What do I know? I always take those little ends off. I have a bunch of gold-plated stuff that I'm probably gonna give to my refiner. He can have it. There ain't much on this stuff. Now, what do we need? Looks like a Torx bit. A small Torx bit, too. Simple Man. I will definitely go check that out. Simple Man, for sure. Ian Matthews. How are you doing? Well, look at that. First try. First try. Shucky ducky. Let's get this off of here. I get this apart before Ian starts with the hammer crap. Yeah, I don't know what's in here. See? Yeah, you can drop your link, Simple Man, if you want. I don't mind. I saw this on that. But I'll throw that with my peripheral boards. Nobody will know. Shred. So yeah, I had almost 2.5 tons of shred yesterday, and I was tired when I was done doing that. Whew, that's one. A good thing with Xboxes, they have a nice board and they have a hard drive. But some of them are a real pain to take apart. They're like all-in-one computers. If Board Sword paid more for all-in-ones, I would sell them to them complete. But they don't, so I won't. They pay 5 cents a pound. That's a piece of shred. There you go. Just got a little, it's a 500 gig. So what I'll do is take this out. And I just sell these to my one computer guy. Sell them to him. New York Beast, what's up, man? How you been doing? Been a while. Who's that girl, Amy Amore? I ain't seen her around. She used to drop me messages every day, and I don't know what happened to her. Oh, there you go. So yeah, this is a 500, which is what most of these are 500 gig. My PlayStation had a 500 and I put a 1 terabyte in it. So, get that out of there. I'm due to head home from work in 3 minutes as well. Alright, Granny. Headed to the farm. I know, Granny. Oh, yeah. Might as well be a farm. So, my SATA cables, I have a whole box full right there. Those also go to my computer store guy. So 500 and higher hard drives, I save for them, and SATA drive or SATA cables, I save for them. And then this disk drive just goes to. What if there's a game in here? Should we break it open? Let me know. And then the gold connector ends. This one I won't sell them because it's hooked to that. These were 85 cents a pound at Board Sort. They went up to $1 a pound. So now I got a that. Where is it? Oh, that little blue barrel right there. That has the 4 on it. That's full. So I don't know what's on there. It's probably 50 or 60 pounds. And I have 2 garbage cans sitting right there with the ribbon wire. I cut all the ends off of that. Let's see what else we got here in this thing. Alright. How do we get the fan out of here? Got a nice copper aluminum heatsink in it. So there's your fan. My yard buys these as motors. A lot of yards don't buy them. Throw that over there in the fan bucket. 2 points. And then there's the copper aluminum heatsink in there, which I'll just throw in the shred pile. No. Alright, now let's see what is holding the board in. That's holding heatsink in, so we'll get that out. Y'all could have had a V8. Got that Amish beard and lumberjack look. It's his jacket and his hat. See the hat? I'm in my basement. It's cold down here, man. Even though I got heat down here, it still gets cold. I saw Amy on Monster Super Bowl live stream, but she hasn't been live since the Samsung. Well, maybe the spicy noodles did her in. I don't know. She used to talk to her every day almost. She was like my second mom. You know, always making sure I'm supposed to be doing what I'm doing. I got a lot of moms. Should be a hole in the DVD-ROM. Poke a pin in it. Poke a pin in it. If I could drink Gulf Coast, I probably would, but I don't drink and I can't drink, so I'm just stuck with the V8 itself. I need to lose about 50 pounds. That's what I need to do. That's what I need to do. Now they got all these stupid things on. I always see online. Apple cider vinegar gummies, which actually work. I do use it. I do take those every day. They actually give me more energy, that's for sure. And they do suppress your appetite a little bit. But my problem is I like to snack. So I'm slowly dwindling the snacking. I don't need to take that off. You want to come out of here? No. Ugh, guess not. Guess not. Come on out. There's nothing holding you in there. Shred pile. The whole thing. Hold up, hold up. Got him hiding on me here. 2 lives, and I used to go live every day. Every day. Yep. My old school people, they'll tell you, I used to do every day. And I would do 8-9 hour live streams. And then when I used to do my gaming streams, those were like 10 to 13 hours. So, I mean, it's cold outside. I can't really do much outside, so I might as well sit here and get on people's nerves. Why not? Why not? Anybody know how to get this apart? Do you need that in one piece, Mike? Because I hear a... Patience. Patience, people. Patience. Okay. There's nothing on that board, so that'll just stay on there. So that's another piece of shred. And now we'll pop this little bracket on here. Is this micro scrapping? I don't think so. Sometimes these are stainless. That one is not. You got this too low. There we go. Yeah, Dave, when I do live streams, and especially if I have people on the panel, I just let them take over and talk and do whatever they want to do, and I just sit here and work. So, there you go. 1 copper aluminum radiator. Look at all that copper on there every day. Eileen, I appreciate you. You know I love you, but you don't have to do that. And I hope your situation there finally got resolved. I know you were going through some stuff there for a while. But I was just asking somebody the other day about you before you pop back up. Where you have been. So, I don't have to take these off, but I will. What is that thing called? Patience. You know, that's when you go to a doctor's office and you're going there to see him, you're the patient. That's one thing I have. I do have a lot of patience. Even though I like to throw stuff around. I can sit here and figure stuff out if I want to, but most of the time I just don't want to. I'm getting too old for that. I'm getting too old. Yeah, kitchen and AC off. Finally. That is awesome. My son just looked at the screen, saw you, and said, "Ain't nobody got time for that." That's a good boy right there. Ain't nobody got time for that. B Wizzle. What is up? Good to see you. It's going, buddy. It's going. Now, see, this one here, I could actually cut these. If you ever take these apart, or if you don't take them apart, but you want to heat them up and get this copper out of here, cut these tubes. Because if you don't cut these tubes, this thing's going to explode in your face. I've had it happen. So, heed my warning. I got lucky. I only got a couple pieces of stuff in my hand. But luckily I was holding it this way and it shot away from me instead of towards me. But like you can cut these, see, like this. You cut that one. But then once you cut them, see how they're crimped shut? See how they're shut? So what you do is you just take your little whatever, and where it's crimped, just squeeze it so that you get a little, at least a little bit of venting in there, a little like air hole. And then when you cut this, or when you heat it up, you'll see steam shoot out of these. Then you're good to go. But never heat these up without cutting these pieces of pipe. Unless you got a death wish. So like this one here, I could actually probably peel this one off. Is this micro scrapping? Because if it is, I'm going to throw this. Yeah. So see, then you can just bend it back. If they're like these, some are, you know, some you got to work on. There you go, piece of copper. Looks like I got a bucket sitting right there. Same with these. You can peel it back, peel it back. Usually I just sell these like this. I get like $1.25 a pound for them. I don't know what that is in that foreign money. I think you guys are kilos or something. I just watched the e-waste bend video and getting $8 for this, but you know it's kilos, so that's 2.2 pounds. But you know, $8, you know, it's $4 a pound. But you get the gist of that. I'm not going to sit here and waste my time on this. Maybe I will. But then you can just heat this up. You can actually heat this up and this plate will come off. And then you'll still have a copper aluminum radiator because you'll still have these. One here and two in there, so that one on the side for later. And then all this board is just a peripheral board. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Like, so I just take this chip here off, and the rest of this is just a peripheral board. So I mean, there's not much in them. At least if you get a full-size hard drive, you know, you get the bigger, like these boards here. Like if this was just a scrap hard drive, I wouldn't even take the board off of this. I would just sell this as a hard drive with a board. The bigger ones, I'll take the board off because they're a lot easier and they're $13 a pound. So they add up a whole lot quicker than the little ones do. Plus, ain't nobody got time for that. Anybody with earbuds or headphones? Sorry. Yeah, let me just pop that off. Which I sell to my refiner. So that board is done. That's it. Let's do it. Now there's supposed to be a little hole here. I don't see a little hole. Maybe it's that hole. What am I gonna stick in there? I got nothing that little. I don't have nothing that little. Got a little Allen wrench maybe? Might not be the right hole, I don't know. What do you want to see? Let's try it this way. Judy Beckner, good to see you. Appreciate you coming in. Hope you're doing well. Why don't we just take these two little screws out here? Or there are four? There's only two. But these disk drives, I sell these to board sort too. But hey Dennis, how are you doing, sir? I'm actually thinking of maybe, I don't know what they are in pounds. I usually check board sorts prices every day. They usually change them on, I think, Tuesdays. Let's see, what are those? Disk drives. Disk drives are CD floppy disk drive, 15 cents a pound, or I could throw them in a shred pile for 8.5 cents a pound, and not have to do the loading them in the trailer, taking up space in the trailer. These and power supplies are my biggest thing with board sort. But my power supplies, because shred is up, I just leave them on. Now, power supplies have actually gone up. Power supplies with no, that's not power supply. Yeah, power supply with wire is 24 cents a pound. If you cut the wire off, it's 17 cents a pound. So it's 9 cents more, but like I said, they take up so much room that, you know, when I have stuff like that over there, like that's all ready to go to board sort. All those boxes, all those bins, that gray bucket, that bucket back by that refrigerator with the sticker on it, and then there's laptops back there. But all this stuff here, and it's a bunch of server boards back there, those cell phones, there's just buckets of stuff everywhere. So the power supplies and the disk drive just take up so much damn room. It's kind of a toss-up what to do. Yeah, I'm doing good, Dennis. Doing really good. Well, see, I've had people say, "Why do you take these apart?" I'm gonna show you why. I can't get the damn cover off. That's why. Hey, Coots, shred it. Maybe if I take these other two screws out, it'll come off. What do you think? There's tape under it. Scrapyard Mark. Good to see you. Appreciate you stopping by. 25 people in the house. I'm gonna need a bigger house. But see, to me, most of you know how I am. There's nothing in these that I would want to deal with. Nothing. This here probably has the little gold banding on the end, so that would just go over there. The board itself is a joke, but just for your entertainment and not mine. I need to get another super small screwdriver because this one here will wear it out. So how you been, Kuntz? I gotta show Kuntz my my little ceramic chip collection I got going, which I'm gonna probably be getting rid of next week if I go to a board sort, because my refiner works like 10 minutes from there. And we always meet up and I hand him his stuff, and then I go around the corner to board sort. And he is actually a customer of board sort himself, so it works out well. So see, the other thing on with this board is that crystal oscillator right there, which I don't even know why I take those off, because nobody's buying them, as I said yesterday. So, I mean, I could probably throw that with a peripheral board if I wanted to sit here and take the rest. But see the rest of that? You see that motor right there? Solars, you see that? You see it? Yeah. Shred bucket. Thanks for playing. Yeah, no, that's microscoping. That's why I ain't doing that shit. I ain't doing it. I refuse. But if you're saving tantalums, oh shit, I got a couple. These are all just the black and yellow ones. So, all hand picked, one by one. Oh, I did it, so that's already in the bucket. And then the crystals. Oh, if you want to do a workout, this is all the crystal oscillators I have. Plus, what's in, I got a bunch of little jars like this. It's mixed up stuff. So, if anybody ever starts buying these, I'll be all right. But this is like 40 pounds, I think, is in here. But, you know, E-Waste Ben, he sorts them all out by shape. Ain't nobody got time for that. He's sorting out stuff. Oh. I done did it. What else can we do? Great. Now my pile fell. Look at this old beauty. This is actually, if I can get it to open, that's an old all-in-one. Isn't that crazy? It's nuts. I've had this thing sit. This thing weighs 15 pounds. I take it apart, but I don't see one damn screw in this thing. Not one screw. This might be for the battery. Just went weak at the knees. Yeah, I have that effect on people. See if how this comes out of here. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I've had this thing for, this one I've had probably a year and a half. I broke it. Well, now I gotta scrap it. I broke it, right? Woo! All right, how's it? Come on, let loose. Really? Maybe if I say, damn. Cheers. All right, there we go. So this is a Li-ion battery, which I can sell the boards for it. The only thing you have to do is you have to put electrical tape on the connector there. But I have an old box from here I gotta do. But they don't buy lithium ion, but they'll buy Li-ion, which I don't know what the difference is. Same thing with cell phone batteries. Lithium ion, not ion. So, would you like jars? That white box right there is full of those old jars with lids. Earl likes to jump up and break them. Nope, I didn't get one yet, Julie. I'm gonna go later on today, probably about 3:30, 4 o'clock. I am lucky. I have a friend of mine who actually owns a store, cell phone store, so I can get a pretty decent deal. I don't pay $1 million for a phone because it gets dropped. It gets, you know, I walk past something and it's getting ripped off my side, and so I don't need an expensive phone. I just need one that rings. This phone here is this. Had this phone for quite a while. So there's the cover up of that. So we got just a couple pieces of memory in there, and a Wi-Fi card. Then I found out I have like 8 pounds of these Wi-Fi cards. Get off of there, chicken head. So these Wi-Fi cards, micro beauties, not me. I wasn't sure if they'd go like with peripheral boards or so. When I checked with a board sort, these actually go with your PCI cards, you know, your video cards and stuff like that. As long as they have the gold fingers on them. These are $4.85 a pound, so I have a thing over there full, so I'll just throw them in there. I don't even take the fingers off of those. But I will take this memory because I got tons of that. Tons of memory. And the problem with taking these apart is the royal pain in the butt. But yeah, board sort only pays like 5 cents a pound for these. So if I was to actually just like sell this as this is, that'll give you an idea. I have a bunch of them. I probably have about 20 all-in-ones laying around. So let's see. Whoop. It would be a whole 71 cents, 14.1 pounds. So 14 pounds, 1 ounce. For 17 cents. That's why they're laying in the back. See that? Almost died. I have a lot of memory. About 150 pounds of memory. But I need more. I'm always looking for more. There, now I got 150.1 pounds of memory. Oh, you know what? I was going to put that freaking link in there and I didn't. There you go. So, what we could do is I could do some of these. Got a whole garbage can full. These are out of those hand scanners. Yeah, when you do your PCI cards, if you don't take the gold fingers off, you taking the gold fingers off of them, Coons? It is freaking cold down here. My feet is cold. So, but yeah, you get this whole concoction, which would be that board, which is actually a nice board. All the wire, and then this is the other board. This has the gold on it, but I don't mess with it. You get much good stuff out of a... No, you know what I do with those? I throw them right in my shred pile because I don't even want to... It's too much plastic. Is the problem with those, Dennis. I mean, there is a good card in there. If the card's easy to get to, I'll pull the cards out. But other than that, I just... Yeah, I know. I need to go upstairs and... But I got a heat vent like right above my head here that I made. Because my heat duct is right there. And then see that flex tube? I cut a hole in the side and I ran that flex tube. Goes up over the joist. And it's right above my head. Right there. I'm too cheap to put my heat on, I guess. I don't know. Move to Florida? No. I ain't moving to Florida. That's further from board sort. If I move to Florida. That link thing go in there? What the hell? Ain't nobody got time for that. There you go. Yeah. If I get like the bigger copiers and stuff like that, even the printers, I'll pull that board off and I shred the rest. I don't even mess with it. I took, I don't know, 1.5 tons. At one time, this whole back wall from that pipe right there all the way back to where that end shelf is, right about there. That whole line was full of printers up to the ceiling and about 3 rows out. I had a mountain of them. And I couldn't deal with it no more. I said, nope, you're going to the shred pile. And they went. Now, I got a bunch of plasma TVs that are outside that are going to the shred pile. For one reason. Ain't nobody got time for that. So take that. Yeah, I ain't got time for all that every day. Every day. Nope. I'm actually trying. I'm very seriously thinking about downsizing a little bit because hey Kathy, because I do this by myself, it's just getting harder and harder as I'm getting older and older, and but feeling like crap all the time. It's just I'm still gonna do the computers and stuff, but I'm just gonna try to downsize a little bit. Once I get rid of all of this crap over there, I'll be fine because I'll just stick to towers and servers and stuff like that. But I do this 7 years and I still have stuff back there from when I first started. When I thought you had to do everything. All right, Dan. But yeah, that's the problem. Is there's just so much stuff built up. That just drives me crazy. I don't know if there's gold pins in these or not. If there are, let me see. I don't deal with the pins, but just so I know for board sort, there is not. All right, so those go. I don't know where the hell they go. Goes over there. Goes over there. Then you got this little brass bit. Look at the little brass bit right there. Want me to weigh that for you so you know how much that weighs every day? Here, I'll weigh it for you. You want grams or ounces? How would you like that? I would have to take that apart just to see. I get loads of bits out of little ones last week. All right, so we'll see. Let's weigh this and see what this weighs. One piece of brass. So in grams, it weighs 6.7 grams. Oh, I shut the scale off. What a dumbass. What a dumbass. I just told you 6.7. Pay attention. All right. Let's tear it out. Put it back on there just to make sure. 6.7 grams. Or 0.24 ounces. There you have it. Some people. So then you got this board here, which is technically a low-grade board. 20 cents a pound. Take your little screwdriver and stick it in there. Pop that little motor off. Now that board is $2.25 a pound. So there you go. And always have to take the battery out, no matter what. Take the battery out, and then I'll take the I'll take this IC chip out that's in the socket. Take that one out. I don't take any that are soldered to the board. Leave all those on there. And then I'll just pull these tantalums off. And then that board is done. It only takes a minute to do these. So what I do is I take a bunch of scanners apart, and then I'll sit here and clean the boards. But I want to get all these done so I can bring those other ones in and get my damn trailer emptied. Because my trailer's been full since November? I don't know. Whenever the last time I went to board sort. I think it was November. What else we got here? Anything else on there? I'll take this little crystal off. Boop. So there. I saw you. So yeah. Now that's ready to go. Sometimes I'll take like one of these capacitors, just to clean the board up a little bit. I'll pull like a big one off. And that's done. And then this one here, you got 1, 2, 3 crystals. So we'll pop that off. And then you pull the battery out, which is right there. Battery falls out. Throw that in the shred pile. And if you take this little board off of here, it's still a peripheral board, but underneath this here, it's just plugged in. So you have a whole bunch of tantalums on there, which I don't mess with. I just leave them on there. I don't even take this board off. I just took it off to show you guys. So that one's done. And then the keypad board. There's 2 tantalums, crystal oscillator, and a plug. Ready to go. That's it. Shit. I'll be right back. I gotta turn the freaking heat up. Hold on the fort. And I got an oatmeal pie while I was up there. My lunch. And then these wires here are just, I can mix all my wires up. I don't have to cut the ends off or any of that craziness. So, yeah, I was kind of surprised with how much weight I had yesterday and just shred. So I ended up making, and just shred yesterday, I made $450. 2 loads of shred. So that wasn't bad at all. Get out of there. See, this little plug right here. Look at those pretty gold-plated pins. You know what I say to that? Put that in the bucket. That in the bucket. Sorry. And then a ribbon wire like this. Snip those ends off, put them in the barrel. And then this is like low grade wire, so this is a different category. I got one of them black barrels outside full of that crap. I need to put my fat ass in there and stomp it down. But I'm afraid I might get stuck in the barrel. Who's gonna save me? And then this one here has a little reader on it. If you take a screwdriver under there, pry it up. Garbage. Then you got a little reader in there, but I don't take those off. People always say, "Oh, why you take the laser out?" I'm like, huh. That's why. I'm E-Waste Mike, damn it. Tell him, man, I'm E-Waste Mike. Time for that. What we got here? Yeah. Goes in there. Little brassy brass thingy. Yeah, this is just like repetitive. So you can only do so much of this and you get bored with doing it. Even though gotta be done. Yeah, oh, but as I was saying, I got a whole bunch of plasma TVs I'm gonna. Alright, every day you have a good day. Thanks for stopping by. Probably gonna start micro scrapping after you leave. Dennis is always at work, lurking. Must be the thing to do. I'm at work too. I ain't lurking though. And I ain't twerking, so don't ask. Oh, what is under there? That's an old milk crate of Transformers I just busted my toe on. Whew. Hours in the day. I'm gonna eat my oatmeal pie. I'm gonna let my hair go down to my ass. What do you think? I'll wear it as a ponytail. I don't know how they cut your hair with a mask on. I really don't. Anybody want some? What have you been up to, Ann? Haven't seen you on GTA. Haven't seen you on Micah's. Where you hiding? Answer me. I want to know. Oh, I know what I can do. I know what I can do. Shut that off. Oh, I can't get back there. Right. I'm just gonna grab a bunch of random stuff out of a box. Go like that. What's the first thing I grab? One of them boards. Stayed away. We need to play some GTA or something. I promise I won't kill you but once. Twice maybe. Maybe 3 times. I can't connect with you on Minecraft, so that sucks. But I can connect with you in GTA. That makes no sense. Makes no sense. Alright, let's see what you got here. Sometimes you just need to have a break, though. Hello, Mo Homesteading. I used to live stream every day, Mo. You know that. Cold, I ain't got nothing else to do. Either sit down here and live stream or sit down here and watch stupid YouTube videos. Or I could go upstairs and play video games all day. I ain't making no money playing video games, though. For every piece I take apart, that's one less piece I got down here. That's how I look at it. But it is a nice sunny day out there. It's just, I think we got some snow coming on next week. Measurable snow, maybe 6 inches or sand. Until then, we get like a little half-inch here, an inch there. We've actually had an easy winter. Haven't had a lot of snow. So it's been great. AT&T cable box, modem, whatever the hell these things are. I got 18 million of these. That whole back wall, straight back, right where my finger is. That whole big stack, all the way down. That's 3 rows deep. That's all cable boxes, DVD players, CD-ROMs, old stereos, which most of it's going to end up in the scrap pile because I don't want to deal with wasting my time to take worthless stuff apart. And most of it I got from the scrapyard. They throw all the electronic stuff in either a box or a pallet. So I can't really pick and choose and say, well, I'll take this but not that. So the contract that we wrote up and agreed on was if it's in the box, I have to take it. So there you have it. It's one reason I got so much crap back there. And I still have stuff behind my neighbor's house, as well as behind my house here. How do you open this? I bet there's a screw under here. Woo! Sure enough. Sure enough. Oh. So 2 screws. I didn't even take those 2 out. There's 1 screw and 2 screws. These usually have pretty decent boards in them too, so. It won't tell you anymore to wear gloves. You know, I got them out. I just had them on. I just took them off. Can't work with gloves. It's hard to work with gloves doing this stuff. Got it. Gloves are hard to deal with. And when you bleed, you just put a little dirt in it. It'll be all right. Sledge. What is sledge, Ann? Ann? There. Boop. More plastic. And there you go. What kind of goodies are under the heat sinks? I ate that pie too fast and I got the hiccups. That there. Alright, now let's see what we got here. If these are just going to pop out or if they're going to happy birthday to you.
Oh, don't start that shit.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh.
Happy birthday, you old fucking piece of crap. Well, happy birthday, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
You're looking good for 102.
Spank you. You can have my birthday spank. Oh.
And I'm going to need those spanks.
Yeah, you need some spanks from Ann.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been watching you a while. Watching you do what you always do.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, just wasting time. I got till 3 o'clock or so. I got to go get a new phone and.
Yeah, you were saying that. See, I'm that way too. As everybody tells me, I should get a decent phone, and no way, I'll wreck it so fast.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I don't, because it's oh, my phone is toast. I mean, it's.
Yeah, you were showing it. It was. I mean, for crying out loud, it's bad enough you drop it on the ground, then you step on it.
Yep, that's what I did.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know I stepped on it until I looked down. I said, "Well, it's muddy on the top." And then I looked. I said, "I guess that's my footprint on there."
Yeah, there's the bottom of your shoe,
Yeah.
perfect print across the phone. Yeah.
It was. I broke it back in August, so I just finished it off yesterday. Just
Oh,
finished it off yesterday.
well, that's not bad though. You know that I always said that I don't care what it looks like if it still works. That's fine. I don't need another one. You know.
Right.
The,
No, it's still working everything.
yeah, might
But
be.
it was older because it started to get to the point to where I have that what is it, smart clean or something on it, where you can go in and it optimizes your phone. And but
Right.
like I would do videos and I get almost to the end of the video and it would shut off out of storage space. So I have the SIM card, but then I have the expansion thing on there, but it was just getting old. Probably too much porn on it. I don't know. Something
Yeah,
on there.
that so much porn on there, it fucked up my phone. Hey,
Probably.
thanks everybody out in the chat. Yeah, it don't. Yeah, it's just another old fart Thursday.
Oh, for Thursday.
Yeah,
Man, you guys are cold up there.
it's cold.
Watching the weather up there.
It's comfortable in here. I was gonna go grab my vest and put it on for another layer, but I haven't even looked at the temp. I was gonna go out and about, but said no, it's too fucking cold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's -4.
Yeah.
20 below wind chill though. We got about a 10-mile-an-hour wind. So yeah, it's chilly enough to say it's fuck it, stay indoors today.
Mm-hmm. Another aluminum can.
Oh jeez. My darn kid.
Which one?
The youngest boy.
Oh.
He sends me a text. Happy birthday, old man. Want to go to the pub and eat some prime rib dinner tonight? He knows I got streams on Thursday nights.
That's why he said it.
Yeah, asshole. Well, sorry, maybe next year we'll do it.
Yeah. I don't think this keyboard's gonna work. It's a little cracked.
Just a little. It's got a small crack in the back.
Yeah.
That
goes in the shred pile anyway. I don't even play with those.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is there anything in a keyboard worth a shit?
What's in them is a. All right, I'm tired of hitting this damn thing. Hold on. What's in them is a super small circuit board and a silver mylar. That is it. Now I used to take them apart, but there's 10 million screws on the back. But since this one's already broke,
Uh-huh.
Ah, look, Mo, no gloves. But this,
Yeah.
that's what's in them right there. That little silver mylar. That's all that's in it.
Yeah.
Just a little piece of paper. Every one of those little dots that's on here is actually silver. All them little white lines.
Yeah.
I have 16 pounds of these. When I used to take these apart,
Wow.
nobody wanted the nobody was really buying the Mylars, but then I was gonna send them to my buddy in Maine, Moose Scrapper, and then he didn't want them. Well, now Shark Scrapper said he'll take them. So
Huh.
when I do get back there and find them, I'll send them to him because I ain't never gonna do nothing with them. And then these things here off the laptops, I used to transform into power packs.
Yep.
I strip these out, but my company Board Sort, they buy them like this, so these just go in a box. I don't even take them apart no more.
Well, that's nice if they just take the whole unit. You don't have to tear it down. You know?
Yeah, I could tear it apart, but ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah.
Now I ain't
Yeah.
got
Mo Homesteading's asking a good question with that silver mylar. How the hell do they get the silver out of that plastic? They just they must they just cook the whole thing and
No, what you do is you get like a casserole plate, and you put them in there, and you put nitric acid in there, and you swish it around, and that silver will all come off of there.
oh, the silver will come off the paper.
Yeah, you got to use nitric acid. I don't play with nitric acid. Not me. I'm scared. Oh shit, this thing's heavy. Holy crap. I might need an ice cream sandwich after this. Oh, I don't know what's in the bottom of this thing, but whew. See, I have so much of this crap. Like old speakers and stuff. I don't use this stuff. I don't take it apart. There's nothing in it. We'll take one apart.
Gonna look inside, see what's there.
Yeah, there ain't usually nothing in them. If they're some of them have like an amp in them or something, but for the most part, it's just a speaker. So I just throw them in my shred pile. 86 of them.
86 of them.
86 of them.
Fuck, I hate that when my goddamn phone says I got a message and you go to messages, there's nothing there.
Throw it.
Yeah.
What's up, Jimmy?
Pound on it. OG-san. OG-san. Yeah, I hit. So OG-san posts a video about how life is like an hourglass. And he says, pay no attention to that stuff at the bottom, because right now is that little section in the middle, Well, the problem is now, OG-san, I totally agree. Great video if you're middle-aged or younger. But right now, I'm looking up through that little thin neck, which is today, and I can see fucking daylight through the sand up there. there ain't much sand left back up there. I want to turn the son of a bitch upside down. Start cheat, Let's go one more time.
Sounds the light's getting closer, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No need to go into the light because it's on its way. Here it comes. Yeah.
All right, Granny.
Hey, Granny.
Granny,
see ya.
Granny said her turkey is sick.
Our turkey's sick.
It sounds like a dinner coming.
That's yeah.
That was a big turkey too.
That is, yeah.
Man, that thing's huge.
Yeah.
I think Tom is a little bigger than Granny's. Nichols Greens.
Oh yeah. But Nick's turkey. I mean, Jesus, is that thing? I think that's the most spoiled turkey in the world.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
These turkeys that the presidents, give pardons to, ain't got nothing on Tom. You know.
No. Well, there's actually more in there than I expected.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm surprised there's that big of a board in there.
Yeah. It's probably a low grade board. Probably brown on the other side. We'll find out in a minute though.
Uh-huh.
As soon as we figure out how it's stuck in there.
Oh God, I've taken shit apart where the boards, you've seen them, I know you have, where the boards are mounted on plastic posts.
Yep.
Where the plastic is melted through the hole in the board. And the only thing you can do is bust it off of the post, or if you just had like a heat gun with a round tip on it to melt the plastic out of those.
Yep. Yeah, I just took one of those. The Xbox apart, it was in there with the plastic post.
Oh, that was in like that, huh?
Yep.
You know, I can see why they do it. It's for manufacturing reasons. It's easy and quick. And if they consider the product a throwaway product, where they don't want you fixing it, they want you to buy a new one. You know. Yeah, they want them to send that shit to you and then go out and buy a new one.
So the other thing on this board is that piece of brass, that piece of copper, and that's it. Nothing else on it.
Yeah.
They probably wanted $1 million for that speaker.
That's nice.
It's an RCA. Is RCA even still in business?
They are, but everything's out of China now.
Yeah.
I was just looking at what the hell was it that's RCA? Oh, I was looking at a little mini fridge.
RCA?
And it was made by RCA.
Really?
And I'm going, what the hell? Does it play music? It better.
That's funny.
No. And I dug deep into it. Nope, it's RCA. Yeah.
Huh. So that just goes in the shred pile. Goodbye. So are you in the copper bucket? Are you in the brass bucket? And the rest of this I'll just throw in the shred pile. Plastic and all.
Okay.
I ain't got time to sit there and play with that shit. Now I wonder if this one's gonna have the same thing. Probably not.
Oh, left and right speakers.
Oh, no problem, Reaper. I don't even think about that because I have it up on YouTube, but I'm always on the. There's a couple more I should probably add in there while I'm here. But the only problem with YouTube don't say I'm live, so let me refresh it.
I'm not a mod over here. He won't give me a wrench over here. He's afraid I'll come over here and get even or something, you know.
Oh, you whiny little ass! Shut up.
You whiny little. Yeah. I couldn't give a shit. Don't give me a damn wrench. I don't want to come over here and work.
Oh, wait
he won't give me a wrench over here.
Let me fix that. There we go. Just for that, I'm going to give OG-san a wrench. There you go, OG-san. Oh, hold on, OG-san. I gave it to you and took it back. There you go.
Fuck it, give me a screwdriver instead.
Yeah. Let's give Coots one. I erased all my moderators.
Oh yeah. Started fresh.
A long time ago, you know. Then I quit.
Yeah.
I had like 100 and some moderators.
Yeah.
I had a mountain of them.
I started out that way. You know, I was modding people just because I like everybody. So what the hell? I modded everybody, and then all of a sudden mods started arguing with each other and stuff. And I said, okay, deleted them all. Then I said, I'm not going to have any more than a dozen mods. Well, I think I'm up to like 20.
That's what happens when you mod people. Look at.
Yeah, I've got the power. There they go. It goes right to their head, don't it? Wow. Yeah.
Well, that's all right, because I got one of OG-san's old computers with some interesting pictures in it, so I guess that's the least I can do. And you know, Let me give this gentleman one too.
In my younger days, I threw I threw a few hard drives in the burn barrel. Yeah. That computer can get tossed. Not until I pull the hard drives and throw it in the burn barrel. We're cooking them.
You already changed my banner. Make an intro for my channel. Put that on there if you want to do something. God damn. I can't figure out how to link a intro to my channel. You know, it won't take. I don't know why. I'm gonna work on it this weekend.
What's it telling you? Is it just telling you can't upload it, or?
It's uploaded on my computer, but it won't attach. I can't get it to attach to YouTube.
Huh.
I sat here last weekend and damn near scrapped my computer. I said, don't work. I don't need this computer.
Yeah, you should be able to upload it and save it to a private playlist, and then just take it and use it as your intro.
Yeah, we'll do it. So I don't know. Me and my
Son of a
daughter.
And yeah, Ed, quit rubbing it in. Quit rubbing it in. Yeah. I woke up this morning. Thank God for being dyslexic. Woke up and I was 46 this morning.
Ooh, man.
Yeah, and then my eyes kind of started working, and I realized I'm seeing that shit backwards. Damn it.
There you go. Oh my gosh.
It's my birthday. Oh, shit. I should have. Thanks, OG-san. I should have not shut off my heat.
I just had to go up there and do mine.
Yeah, I can hear your furnace running, and I'm starting to get I'm getting the chills because your furnace is running.
Yeah, it's cold as shit down here. I was like, man. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll give him one of them. Oh, shit. So you got strippers coming over? What do you got going on?
Shit.
A couple of blue hairs from down the hall?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. No, I got my stream tonight. I'm glad it's a Thursday night, because we don't do nothing but BS on Thursday nights anyway.
Right. Yeah, I figured the hell with it. I might as well sitting here doing nothing. I might as well do a stream. Makes the time go by quicker. Oh. What do we get? What do we get? Nope, it's the same exact thing. I'll be darned. A little bit darn. Rain and screws.
Rain and screws.
Marcedale said, "Happy birthday, Sty."
Well, thank you, Marcedale.
I don't know who Marcedale is, but
Yeah, you don't know who Marcedale is.
Sounds like a funny name too. Sounds like a brand of toilet paper.
What?
I'm gonna kill the man on his birthday.
Yeah, no shit. I mean,
Don't tell her I said that, Jimmy, little prick.
Yeah. He's filling her in right now.
She's probably standing right there.
Yeah. E-Waste Mike is calling you asswipe. Isn't that nice of him? Yeah, he's such a nice guy.
But I did it with love.
No, he loved doing it. That's what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So say use the same words, just said differently.
Right. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to go buy a phone. That's for sure. Boy, that's hooker money.
That's
Pornhub subscription money. I still gotta get to Ohio.
You got to make a run to Ohio.
I was supposed to go yesterday, and that didn't pan out. I have a new company that called me. Like, you haul scrap metal? I was like, not unless I have to.
Yeah.
Well, I'm all electronic. I mean, I do it. So he's like, well, you were referred to me by blah, blah, blah. I said, yeah. So what do you got? Somebody's going to refer me then,
Right.
So it was actually, it's called Great Lakes Hardware. It's like an Ace Hardware store. They have 100 stores. So they're redoing a lot of them in this area. So he had a bunch of pallets of shelving that they did.
Yeah.
So I took 4,646 pounds yesterday.
Wow.
That was over 2 ton. 2 ton.
Uh-huh.
And it's nice, when you go in the store, they got the nice metal shelving. Appreciate that, Oji-san. That'll get me a button. I'm gonna start a GoFundMe. See how much I can get for a phone.
There you go.
I appreciate you, buddy. I thought he was paying me for being a mod, but anyway.
That's
Believe me, you're not gonna get no hard body lady like Phil does, or he was driving me crazy with that shit last night.
Oh my God! Yeah.
I think that was the first stream I've ever been on his. Right? I don't think I said 20 words.
I couldn't believe how quiet you were last night. I watched almost the whole stream. I managed to watch. I was over on the couch. I couldn't fucking move.
Yeah,
Kidneys. You know what I was feeling last night. I felt like somebody shot me in the back with a shotgun. The damn left kidney's giving me a bunch of grief, and
really?
I couldn't sit in this after I did my hour stream last night. I was proud of myself. I got through that stream, kept a smile on my face. As soon as I shut down, I got out of this chair, went over to the couch, and crashed. I'm going, oh my God. Oh yeah. Tomorrow the doctor will find out what the hell's going on. Yeah.
Is it a kidney stone or?
No, I had a kidney stone once, and it don't feel like that. It feels like a really bad bruised kidney,
I had one of them.
Yeah, that's why I said, what I'm feeling like now. It feels like I took a really bad blow to the kidneys, and it was both left and right. And day before yesterday, and I wasn't online all day, and I went out, and it hurt like a son of a bitch just to walk. And I went out, got a whole gallon. I got 2 half gallons of cranberry juice and drank all that, and it cleared up by yesterday morning, and it was good all day. And then during the stream last night, all of a sudden it started kicking in again. And
wow.
So yeah, them old blue hairs, they are good for one thing. This one old blue hair was walking through the hall, and I saw her out there, and I go, hey, by chance, you wouldn't have any cranberry juice around your place that you could pony up and I'll replace it? And she goes, all right, typical response. Oh, no, but I got prune juice. Oh, fuck your prune juice. I don't need your fucking prune juice. That's it, That all these old farts trying to stay regular, they all got prune juice. But she went and put the word out. Yes, I need cranberry juice. I ended up with about 3/4 of a gallon of cranberry juice last night, donated to my kidneys. So it's fairly good today. Not too terribly bad. Hey.
Hey, Dan.
Howdy.
So what's Dan up to?
In me garage.
Being a butthole. All right, now you die on my stream, I'm golden.
Hey. I know everybody's hoping I'll croak on their stream so they can get a viral video, you know.
Look at that, Dan.
Oh, yeah?
You want to strip this?
What is it?
Printer cord.
Printer cord. Oh, look how tiny it is. Just throw it in the fire pit.
Yes.
No, I just throw it in my insulated copper.
There you go.
I don't mess with it. I just
Ain't
say
got time for that shit.
look how big the ends are.
Yeah, I know.
So I can sell those. Those go in the bucket. Those are $1 a pound.
Cool.
They raised the price on these bad boys, so I'm happy.
Well, I've come across pitfalls about moving my bench, so it ain't gonna move.
Oh.
Now, too many downfalls moving it over there.
Why can't you move it?
Too many downfalls.
Oh.
I don't have the wood over there or the room over there because of the wood pile.
Right.
And the way I got it set up here, it works. My workbench is here. My portable bench is right here.
Yeah.
And my ledge for my laptop, you're sitting on it. So
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
exactly.
Hello.
The only issue, hello. The only issue, Sty, was I got my garage door right here, and it radiates a lot of cold air.
Yeah, you're right next to that thin wall of the garage door.
Yeah. So that's the main issue. So I just ordered online some insulation for that door. So.
Oh yeah.
That'll
do it.
Jeez.
That's a start.
I had a 4-car garage, and both doors I ended up basically pop riveting a bunch of blue foam on the inside, blue foam panels. Yeah, for the same reason, because my workbench was right up in the corner, right by that damn garage door.
Thanks, WTF, Mike. Hey, Chasing the Reaper.
Look at that
Mike
crazy.
wants me to do some banging.
No banging.
No banging?
No.
So what the hell are you playing with, Mike? What the hell is that?
I don't know what this is. It says frequency adjust. Is it a modem?
It looks like a scanner.
Freaking RCA. Well, I mean, it's got a.
That almost looks like one of those. Back during my career, we had conference rooms where we'd hold these group calls, and that looks like one of those deals that that manages the calls that come in and out of the room.
Yeah, the only thing that's on it says frequency adjust, and then power cord.
It's
What
like
plugs into it?
Huh?
USB?
No, it had a just a not a regular cord. I just got the cord off. God damn it.
Maybe it's just an old signal booster.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, I had one of those on the end.
Yeah, it's an old signal booster.
Yeah.
I never seen one of these.
Mike, I dare you to come up and say that. Look at what he says in the chat.
He only mutes on his own. Yeah, I know that, Mike. I know that. We saw that. We saw that the other day.
I didn't stream the other day. That was your stream.
Day before. Now it's got two little screws. Take those out and see what happens here.
Yeah, WTF thinks said it was
Relay.
Wi-Fi relay. Could
That's
be.
what I said. Signal booster. What's the difference?
That's it. Is
This farm boy ass don't know nothing.
Plug that puppy in so that other people in the house can access. Yeah. Bullshit.
No.
You don't want other people using up your bandwidth.
Yeah.
That used to just piss especially my kids. It piss them right off. Why the hell's Dad got such good internet, but we have trouble with the Wi-Fi in our rooms?
Because you shut it off.
Yeah. Well, they come up and they'd find that transmitter is just buried behind a bunch of shit, and I'm hardwired. I don't use no Wi-Fi. You kids use Wi-Fi, not me. So, of course, my system took all of the bandwidth from them, and oh well.
You stole
priorities.
E-Cycle Nation, what's up, buddy? That's my buddy in Ohio. One of my buddies in Ohio. Got E-Ways Dylan in Ohio. E-Cycle Nation, Ohio. When I die, E-Cycle Nation's getting all my stuff.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Hey, E-Ways Dylan.
So the only thing that was in that freaking piece of plastic crap was a low-grade board.
There you go.
Garbage. I don't even do nothing with these things. These are like 12 cents a pound or some crap. How much are they? Maybe they went up. I took 600 pounds of these in, like, not the last trip I took, but the trip before that. 600 pounds.
Bordsort posted something new on Facebook today. Did you read it?
What?
The Bordsort posted something new on Facebook today. Did you read it?
Nah, it was something that they got in here. These are 30 cents a pound. The problem with these is like they're like a power supply or a CD-ROM or disk drive. They take up so much freaking room, or hard drives. They take up so much room. Ian Matthews, welcome back.
Hey, Ian.
Ian had to leave for a little bit and go mail my sticker to me.
Oh. I don't believe it.
No, I offered to buy one off of him. You offered to buy something off somebody, you think you'd run to the freaking to the post office. Not Ian.
You're gonna mail me a bunch when you want me to distribute them around Canada.
No, Ian, I'm not there yet. I'm on my way. I'm not there yet.
What would you do with this, Dan?
Copper?
Yeah. Is that shred?
Shred.
Just shred. I'll throw it in the shred pile.
It's not.
Hey, how you doing?
I swear to God, Mike, sometimes
Mike.
you complain if a golden goose laid an egg in your house.
Oh yeah.
Hey, yo, Mike. Hey, look, I got my quiet drill going.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was waiting, Dan. As soon as you said link, I'm like, oh, great. Here we go. Here comes the hammer and the sawzall.
Oh, come on. Be nice.
Yeah.
I got the power, Mike. I get him. Again, what is this thing? It's a dangly thing. Sirius radio.
Yep.
There we
It's a
go.
Sirius radio antenna.
Yeah.
Yep. That's the antenna you stick on your car when you have a Sirius radio in there. That's why you got 500 miles of cable.
Yeah.
Oh, it's broke.
It's broke.
And it's a hell of a magnet.
Yep.
Oh, I might just keep that as a magnet. There you go. Stick that over there. Well,
Watching you snip that off makes me think about this buddy of mine. I went over to his shop one day and he's got about 6 or 8 extension cord heads laying on his bench, and the cords are laying on the floor. And I go, "What are you doing?" He says, "Oh, those cords are all short cords." He said, "I'm cutting the heads off of them. I'm going to put them on long cords."
Oh, you had the face too.
The faceplate, yeah.
Yeah, you could have sold that on eBay for way more than you're going to make scrapping it.
The hell with eBay.
You ain't got time for that shit.
Uh-oh, look out.
Yeah. Shit.
There's like 3 of them in here. I don't know where I got this shit from. I really don't.
I was going to say, did you clean out an old supermarket? What are you doing with freaking barcode scanners?
Yeah.
I think this all came from my one computer store.
Yeah. They're all hardwired scanners too.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Probably why they got rid of them. Everybody's going to wireless ones.
Yeah.
So here we'll get one piece off of that. We'll get a piece off of that, which is the wire.
Hello, Mo.
Hey, Mo.
I could actually sell this like it is because Board Sort does buy these, but I think they only pay. Let's see, hand scan. I know one of the new categories. Wireless handheld scanners.
Wireless.
Yeah, $475.
Wireless now.
So that's what you're right. I was thinking the same thing. I turned them into wireless. Here we go.
Yeah, if they're wireless and there's no battery in them, they're $475 a pound.
Yeah.
So,
Well, there ain't no battery in those, and you cut the wire off, so there you go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good to go. I'd probably get away with it down there too.
Sorry, I was making oatmeal.
I got to watch because Board Sort, they do watch my stream.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sure, yeah, and you start talking.
Yeah, they come in and say hi, and I'll sit here and shit with them.
You don't want to talk too smart,
Yeah.
Like they came in yesterday, I told them they need to raise their voice on memory. And then he said, "Well, I gotta go." And he left.
Yeah.
I can't get that off of there. Let me try the Dan method. Turn your buds down, Mike.
Mm-hmm. I got mute right here.
Okay. Whoa, I got one of those. That ain't shit.
I was gonna say a little piece of ribbon wire. Not even. One strand ribbon wire. Yep.
Let's see. I'll take that little piece of gold off of there. I'll put that in my little bucket. Put the rest of that shit, and then the ribbon wire goes in the other. That's all that's in here.
Was that a Frisker scissors you just cut that off with? Yep. No wonder why the crafting ladies don't like you. Jesus.
Yeah.
Expensive scissor cutting through wire with it. Yep, Friskers.
Yeah.
Hey, everything's spicy. What's going on, Phil?
Hey, Phil.
Welcome back, Aquaticness.
How you doing, Phil?
Hey.
All right, so what we got here? I ain't never taken one of these apart. See why? This looks like some bullshit. Oh my god. Hey, shit on this. How does this work? How does it work? How does it work?
Close enough, Aquaticness. Katie's fine. It's Dan. The K is his wife.
Yeah. I wouldn't even call him K&D. I call him a stream buster. I'm trying to get this off here so I can see what's up.
Trying to figure out if that's like an ice machine he's taking apart or what the heck that is.
That's all that is, that little board.
Yep. Yeah, it's just an IR scanner. Yep.
Well, I go to peripheral power. And then for those micro scrappers, you see that little gold in there?
Oh, yeah.
Garbage can. I don't mess with that shit.
What do you mean, Mo? He's chipper every day.
I'm always in a good mood. Until people come around like everything's spicy, OG Sonic World, K&D scrapping. I would say Sty, but it's his birthday, so I'll be nice.
Wow. Yeah, I should have one of those at least once a week.
Mm-hmm.
Push your luck.
Don't push my luck. No shit. Yeah.
Don't push your luck.
Hey, Shanae.
Shanae! She has arrived. Okay, talk about her, and there she is. Mike was talking about you the other day. Nothing good.
Yeah, it was all terrible.
Couldn't show that, though.
Mm-hmm.
I
Just be
miss you.
payback. She does the same thing when she thinks I'm not around. I think she called me Uncle Bad Touch Mike at one point.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. What kind of friends, huh?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
She says it's her life goal. She's got to warn people about me before I show up.
That's probably a good thing. All right. Ooh. Knock at the door. Ain't me. Every day there's a. I've been doing all the damn. I got a habit of buying all this health crap. Take this to reduce blood pressure. Take this to make your toes itch. Take this to make your dick hard. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How much can I take?
Yeah.
Just can't take it anymore.
24/7 walking around with a boner. Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
Freaking Earl.
35 below zero here this morning. You got to take a half a Viagra just to not pee on your shoes.
That's it.
You can have that. 35 below.
Yeah, no shit.
You always get walloped up there, though.
Mm-hmm.
I heard it was your birthday, sir.
Yeah, that's going around. That's going around.
What are you, 84? Is that what it is?
Well, thanks. Yeah.
I'm asking.
People wouldn't believe it, but he's actually only 27.
Yeah.
This is why you don't smoke, children. No.
That's it. That's oh yeah, could do one of those ads, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is why you don't smoke. I just turned 24.
You gotta hold your throat. You gotta hold your throat when you do it.
Yeah.
It's just like I don't smoke.
Hey, I gotta tell you this. There's a gal, God bless her, you know.
Oh boy.
She had throat cancer, and they had done surgery and the like and stuff. And she had a permanent trach, and she had one of those handheld voice boxes, you know. Wonderful gal. She was only about 35, maybe 40 years old. And we were all, a bunch of us got together at this campground. We're having a big campfire, and everybody's sitting around getting drunk. And we're sitting right at the fire. A bunch of us are in a circle. And she's sitting next to me. And it's the middle of the night. We're all drunk. And she's looking at me. And we knew each other really well. She's looking right at me, and she's going, well, she can't, she can't talk unless she's got that voice box. She couldn't find her voice box, so she just got. And so I looked her right in the face, and I'm going right back at her, you know. And then she starts pointing, and I look down, and both of her fucking legs are on fire. A spark had come out of the fire pit, caught her pants on fire.
Oh, Lord.
She's trying to yell, fire, 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 fire. And I'm looking at her in the face going, yeah. She wasn't too happy when she got a hold of that voice box. Holy Christ, was she screaming. Yeah.
Hey, Dave.
Shannon's going to be 49 forever.
Well, that's it. I see James is saying I should stop smoking. My doctor, it was about 2 years ago, she said that she quit saying, you got to you got to quit smoking, Sty. You got to quit smoking. And finally, I asked her, I said, what happened that you don't preach at me about my smoking anymore? She says, I hate to inform you, but guess what, buddy? You're over the hump. It won't do you any good to quit anymore. She says, you're old enough now that it quit if you want, but it ain't going to help you much. Yeah. You're over
How long ago was that?
Just a couple years ago.
Oh, okay, I got a while yet. All right, I'm gonna keep enjoying myself then.
Yeah, I was about 62.
Oh shit! There we go. I could have been killed.
Reaper says he should stop smoking too.
Yeah.
Hey, simple man.
There's another one.
Not another one. Where'd you get all these? They're all like brand new.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another batch.
Sounds good yet.
I get a lot of new stuff.
There ain't much in the head of them. I think all it is like an LCD display and
yeah.
All right, we'll go through it
for all the XM channels and crap.
You're throwing them on the floor and didn't even crack them open.
No, they're pretty rugged. I had one in my skid steer for a while. That thing fell all the time.
34 with a wind chill of 26 here in Texas.
Oh, geez. Quit complaining, Eileen.
That's what you get.
It's currently -9. Real feel is -35.
Maybe you need to move to Michigan where it's warm, Eileen.
Yeah, because I want to deal with your city. Right.
I don't live. Yeah, my city is something else. I had a rental inspection yesterday on one of my properties, and I'm going to wait for the big book to come in.
Huh?
For what I have to fix.
Yeah. Normally, every time they want to do those rental inspections like that, too, they up your freaking taxes.
Yeah. They do them every 2 years. You have to have it done. Your rental license is good for 2 years. So then it's $200, and then you have to order an inspection. And then now if there's like 4 people that live in that house, they all have to have masks on when the inspector there. If not, it's $100 fine per person with no mask.
Really? In your own freaking house, even if they're family?
Yep.
Forget that idea. We don't have masks or nothing here.
Well, for the inspection here, you know, like the inspector won't go in the house.
Oh, got you.
Yeah, it's for the inspector to go in.
When you were saying it there, it sounded like they're just sitting around with masks on, the whole family. Like the fuck?
What the fuck? Yeah.
Them goofy motherfuckers over there all need to wear a mask. They need like 5 each. Just some silly ass people over there. Hey, they pay their rent though. They take care of my shit. I don't care.
Yeah, when they do the inspections here, they'll they inspect the outside of the house too, whatever. But then they can change the value of the freaking home. It's annoying. Yeah, we estimate the value of the property to be at freaking $500,000. I'm like, get my head.
Well, I had a rental property that covered literally 1/4 of one full city block. That building was that big. 3 full stories, all apartments. When I took that property on as under a management contract, I said, yeah, we're going to clean it up. We're going to make them all 4-star apartments. I'm going to get good renters in there. We went in there, and all we did was the frickin' maintenance that the prior management never did, you know?
Yep.
We went in there, replaced lights and crap and fixed all the plumbing and, you know, just basically got the place maintained. Goddamn inspector come in, and next thing you know, tax assessment. And they're going, for all the capital improvements you've done to the property. I said, those aren't capital improvements. They were maintenance that's never been done. You know, get real. You had no way in hell you're going to call that a capital improvement. Painting the inside of a damn apartment is not a capital
gain, not at all.
That's a maintenance item.
Yeah, it took about $70,000 to build my farmhouse out on the farm. the one my dad lives in now or whatever, and they came out and did the assessment on that. Oh yeah, they valued that at $350,000. I'm like, shit, I freaking hell.
Well, that's my original family home. My mother, you know, she finally sold the place off, but I looked at her tax assessment and I said, that ain't right.
Mm-hmm.
And she goes, well, they say that's what it's worth. I said, 425 grand. She says, well, you know, we do have an easement to the lake. And I said, there's no excuse for that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I said, you paid $12,500 for the fucking house in 1964. Now, how the hell did it turn into a $500,000 property? No, that's bullshit. And it was the same old beat up house we had when I was growing up. I mean, there was nothing.
I don't know where they pull the numbers from. I would have told them to cut me a check. That's exactly what I told the lady that gave me our assessment for $350. I'm like, give me a check, lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'll build another one for 70 grand. You can buy that one too.
Yeah, I think I would have told them. I'll tell you what, you know, I'll give you a 20% discount. You just write the check.
That's all you got in there, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a high grade peripheral, boy. It's got the gold.
Yep. The little LCD display there. Yep.
Yeah. But see, I can do this two ways, but you know, I'm gonna do it the most expensive way. Console Fix, what's up, buddy? But yeah, I can leave it like this and get 20 cents a pound. Woo-hoo. Or I just felt something touch my shoulder.
Dylan said it too. His township so far up as ours, it isn't even funny anymore.
Yeah, they're rough. But if I take this little fucking screen off of here, like this, get off of there, bitch.
Well, that's just it too, though, Sty. Like when they get the assessment like that, like our farm where we built the house, we're not getting rid of it. It's staying in the family its whole life. It's never leaving. But they think I'm going to turn around and sell the place or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, that's my mother's place. You know, in '64, the annual taxes on the property was like $80 a month. When she sold it in '85, her annual taxes were $4,800 a year. $4,800 a year for it.
No way.
This.
They could kiss my ass.
You know, and she did do it right, though. You know, through all the years of the mortgage on that house, it's refinance. We'll give you some cash. You can, you're gonna love this. We'll give you a bunch of cash. You can refinance. She says, no, I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. Pay it off in 30 years. And her monthly payment was $80. Wow. Her mortgage payment was $80. Wow. And for it to go from 12.5 to 425,000. Yeah, it was smart just paying that $80 a month and then unload the house and retire, you know.
Is that what she did?
Yeah.
What she get? She got the 400,000 out of it?
No, some guy screwed her. She only got about half of that.
Oh, that's still pretty good on a $12,000 investment.
Yeah. My brother, I was living in Montana at the time, and my brother he was calling me all the time. I'm going to kill that guy. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to go kill him. He stole that house out from under us. I said, no, he stole it out from under Mom, you know, and she says he's such an honest guy, you know. I said, he just proved, he's half honest. He only gave her half the value of the house.
I think our taxes were $1,200 this year. That's not so bad for Florida.
That's what I paid on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
1,200 summer, 80 in the winter. That's it. Now my other house that I got, that's like almost $3,000 a year. But it sits on a corner lot, and the freaking yard is like the size of a football field.
Nice.
Same city.
See you, E-Cycle.
Have a good one, Mike. Don't work too hard. That guy busts his ass, man.
Yeah, the house in town, $700 a year, and then the farm, that house is all lumped in with all the land taxes and everything, so it's outrageous.
Yeah, up here where I'm at, it's the nice thing is if you got a nice farmhouse on 40 acres or more, and you throw everything into forest crop,
Yeah.
and you can have 160 acres in forest crop, and the taxes are like $150 a year.
Yeah, per acre.
No, for the whole piece. The only problem is 25, 30 years down the road, they're going to want they're going to put it up for a timber sale, and you only get 20% of that sale because of the tax deferment,
Yeah, we don't have it. We can do we can lock it away in wild grassland.
Oh yeah.
And save a lot on taxes that way. They actually pay us, but we do split cost for turning it over in seed and stuff like that. But.
Sure. I did that for one of the tribes up here. We purchased 14,000 acres, and we bought it for. It was a sweet deal. We got it for $5 million, and then I turned around. And I got the state of Wisconsin to do a Natural Resources Act buyback on it. It still belongs to the tribe, but they can never develop that land. It's supposed to just stay in a natural state. Well, that's why they bought it in the first place, was to protect the watershed on the reservation. But when I told them, I said, this buyback program, I said, works really good. No. We don't want the state having any control over our land at all. I said, they got no control. It's just that if you go and build something on that land, you're going to have to reimburse them. And they go, reimburse them? I said, yeah, they're going to give you $2.75 million to never build on it. I said, they're paying for 2/3 of the bond issue for you to buy it. I said, they're buying the land for you dopes. when they realize that, they're just like, oh yeah, okay. That's pissed the gas company off though, because they should have approached us first. They wanted to run a big gas main through there, a big natural gas main through there. They were willing to pay about $2.5 million to get that gas main through that 14,000 acres. And I told them, I said, yeah, you're a day late and $1 short. Tribe would have gone for it. No big deal putting in a natural gas main through barren land,
Yeah.
It makes a hell of a snowmobile trail.
Yeah, they got to maintain the road on each side of it and everything.
Yep.
I spent many years doing that, x-raying those things and oil lines. And
oh, yeah?
Yeah, surveying them. So. I wasn't on the Keystone one. I was on that DAPL pipeline where it come down through North Dakota up here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. 3 reservations I negotiated them getting pipelines run into them for natural gas. And it's a pain in the neck trying to do bond issues for the tribe because they're, they got that independent sovereignty. So there's a lot of issues that go with it. They can renege on anything, damn near any contract they enter, they can renege on.
Yeah.
And so just getting the gas companies to even be willing to negotiate was tough. But we got it in. Sure made the gas companies happy when you run a pipeline into a community that's got 2,000 homes all concentrated in one small area. Yeah. Good money to make.
You make a lot of noise.
Plus, the gas companies, they gave me perks, you know. Yeah, I got to go out on a nice cruise on Lake Superior every year. Got to go to their big annual dinner and all that happy horse shit, you know.
Yep. Mo, if the phone is ringing, it ain't like somebody's knocking on the door. You don't have to whisper. They can't hear you until you answer, sister.
That's right. Yeah.
This is why I need a new phone.
I told you in the chat, I got a Note 10 I can send you.
The little bro.
That's right here.
Pieces are missing.
Yeah. I told you to stay away from other guys' wives. Looks like buckshot hit it.
That's shouldn't have had that in your butt pocket there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, somebody shot you in the ass on the way out. Yeah.
You think I learned, but I guess not. I got a whole bunch of this stuff too. It's all aluminum.
What?
Yep, machined aluminum.
Yeah, nice heavy shit. This came out of that scale company I cleaned out. I got a bunch of this stuff.
Boy, that shit's nice if you want to do some casting.
Yeah, you probably got holes in it, but
Yeah. The holes just help it heat up.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll just break down a little faster in the crucible, you know.
Yeah.
Whatever happened with your little venture of flame throwing MOSFET chips?
I got a ton of those. I got like 80 pounds of those things, man. Oh, I did do some.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say whatever happened with it. Did it turn out?
I don't know what to do with them. Oh,
Global FM 24/7. How are you?
That's a summertime thing.
Well, yeah.
I got that furnace, so I was gonna put them in the furnace and see if the plastic from them float to the top, you know, because they're just copper.
Yep.
See if the plastic will float to the top, then skim the top. But I can burn them, and my scrapyard will still give me number 2 copper for them. But they won't buy them, you know, complete. Don't ask me why. I'll tell you why. Because they fucking suck. That's why. But hey, they keep me going, so. No, I don't know why they won't buy them like that. Even if you do them at like a number 3 copper price. Number 3 copper is like real thin copper.
Yeah, real thin and corroded, really terrible copper. Yep. Yeah,
and some of it's kind of like I have some stuff that has it. I think these actually. Oh shit! Like little tin copper like that.
Yep.
Yeah, that's number 3 copper, but I just leave it on the. I leave it on the aluminum, but there are rejects and retards that will actually take that off. Not me.
Probably what he's working on now.
Oh, buddy, making a lot of noise. I know that. Oh.
I was gonna say he's got something in the vise there. It should get noisy pretty soon there.
It's about there.
Yeah.
Shannon, have a good one. Love you. Go clean your damn house. Let the old man boot your ass out. You gotta go live with Mike. Oh boy.
We got a spare house.
Got an empty stall in the barn.
The wintertime, they're hard to come by, but I'm sure the cows will love the warmth.
Yeah. You know, let her pull up a corner or something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is all cast aluminum. I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I got a buddy that owns a cell phone store, so I kind of got it in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone bought a phone $1,000. I was like, what is wrong with you? I said, and the guy, he makes no sense. The guy had a stroke. He can't read. He can't write.
I don't know. That'd be a question for Mike. That'd be a question for Mike or Dan. Simple man, yeah.
You can sell magnets. Hey, yeah, I do all the time. Do them all good for. Like all my hard drive magnets, I had tons of those things, and they ended up going to the scrapyard. So I just put them in the shred. They're not gonna buy them separate. There ain't no market for magnets, but if they're neodymium magnets, like at a hard drive, you can actually probably sell them on eBay.
Very, yeah.
But I don't deal with the eBay to sell. I sell all day long.
I did that. I did that selling on eBay. That's bullshit. That's way the hell too much work.
Well, what? Yeah. By the time you post your shit, and then when you sell it, eBay takes their little cut, which is whatever. But now they've added a sales tax to it as well. So now you're even losing more. So now you have to put your product even up a little higher to make any money out of it, But
so you cleaned the truck, Reaper, before you made it run? That makes no sense.
I cleaning my truck, now working on putting the new.
Yeah, I got a perfectly clean, non-running truck.
I found a nice heavy.
That's like filling it with gas before putting an engine in, isn't it? Or...
I found a nice Ford E350 van. Fucking thing is mint condition. They wanted $2,000 for it. The only problem was the son of a bitch was brighter than a pumpkin.
Oh.
It was the brightest orange you ever wanted to see in your life.
Did it come with the free case of candies for the kids, or?
Yeah.
That was part of the problem. I probably
could only drive it on Halloween, for Christ's sake.
I had that problem once. I don't want it again.
If you want a really clean vehicle, you can find some real ugly vehicles out there that people just can't sell. Nobody's going to buy this son of a bitch. I bought a 1970 Chevy in 1989. It was a 70 Chevy. It had 42,000 miles on it. Chevy Impala station wagon. That son of a bitch was canary yellow. And they tried to sell it for 2 years. Nobody'd even bite on the damn thing. They finally told me you can have it for $80.
Yeah.
$80, and I drove that thing for 5 years, and I sold it for $1,800 to a taxi outfit.
Yeah,
there you go.
I already had the color.
Up in Duluth.
Yeah,
and I tried to trade it in on a minivan for the old lady, and the damn dealer said, "We don't want that yellow thing."
The motor and everything, what you got it for, is worth more than that. So,
well, that was it. And I figured for $80. If I have to, I'll just pull the motor and tranny out of it and list it.
Yeah, the big diff. Yeah, it's easy.
Yep.
You'll easily get the $80.
Yeah, and then scrap the body. Just haul the body and scrap it, sell the driveline out of it, and at least quadruple my investment.
Yeah. Oh, there you go, Reaper. That's it. That explains a little better.
All the vehicles I've looked at, they're 180,000, 240,000. One was 315,000.
You must be talking miles on it.
Miles.
Yeah, I'm like, wow, you're spending a lot. I'm like, what are you getting, a Lambo?
What the hell?
Yeah. That scrapping's paying way too damn much. Wait a minute, I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna start taking shit apart in a minute.
That's
My van got the Lambo doors. Yeah, got the light kit underneath. All that fun shit. But yeah, high miles. Everything's high miles. I don't want high miles.
Well, that's like with my King Ranch. That right away, my boys said, "Oh, geez, Dad, thought you're going to buy yourself a truck with some low miles on it." And I said, "Take a look. It's only got 45,000 on that truck." So That's why I bought the son of a bitch, because I got it for almost $5,000 below book. So for those low miles, yeah, you betcha.
Yeah.
Everything else I looked at was 180, 200,000. You know.
Yep.
Yeah,
Those
it's like,
King
where the hell
Ranches
you
are nice. Did you get the King Ranch 150?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crew cab.
Yep.
The only thing I don't like, that 5.5 foot box.
Yeah, that short bed. Yeah, it
Short
sucks.
bed.
Yeah.
And it works for what I need it for, but when I want to haul anything, you know, if I want to haul plywood or anything of worth of
Exactly. Yeah.
shit,
You almost need a utility trailer. And,
yeah. And
or
then
that
I
old
took
station wagon to get rid of.
yeah, that old station wagon. Boy, that's how bitch hauled a lot of lumber. I'll never forget that old station wagon, though. It's got a nice roof rack on it, and we're going to go on a 2-week family vacation. And I said, I don't want nothing in that car except people. Everything's going on the roof rack. We get it all up there, and I bought this really awesome cover that you ratchet strap to the roof rack. Get the ratchets all tight. We're all ready to go. Everybody's coming out of the house, and all of a sudden, and it shocked everybody. All of a sudden, you hear boom, 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 and that whole roof rack popped right out of the roof. the tension of the ratchet
straps. You pulled them right through. Yeah,
pulled that fucking roof rack right off the top of the car. I said, "Thank God it happened in the front yard, not going down the interstate."
That's
Jesus.
funny.
Yeah, you can't even get mad at that point. It was your own fault.
That was it. That was it. Yeah. Well, it taught me don't trust the roof rack, for any heavy loads, you know. And then came the hard decision: do we leave half the shit behind, or do we leave a couple kids behind? You know.
Was yours canary yellow with the wood paneling too? I went down it.
No, it didn't have the wood paneling.
Oh, you didn't have that lovely wood grain?
No, it had the standard chrome kit. That was it. It didn't have the panels. I did have an old, I think that was a 68 Ford wagon that was light brown with the wood panels on it. And it was kind of classy looking in its day, you know, but
yeah. Oh, God, it was anything now, but
yeah.
Uncle bought an 05 Chevy Silverado crew cab 4-wheel drive, wanted $2,000, and got it down for $500.
Oh, that's sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a sweet buy. Yeah.
Moffett. There you go, Mike.
Yep, there's your Moffett. Yep.
On there. But see, they're nice and coppery. See the tops of them.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, they are coppery.
Coppery.
Don't taste too bad. A little sweet sour sauce on. Aquatic Nets, have a good one. Appreciate you stopping in. Don't forget to pet your fish for me. She got a lot of fish.
Pet your fish.
That's what she's doing. She's netting all of her fish and doing tank work.
Yeah.
All the dang tanks she's got, that's probably an all-day affair.
That's a lot of work. My buddy used to do shit like that. His whole basement was nothing but aquariums. It's like, good God.
That's exactly what Aquatic Nest's basement is. It's all aquarium.
Yeah. That's the way my uncle's was, yeah.
Yeah, he went to West Virginia. His brother was in West Virginia. So he go, could you just come up here and feed the fish for me? I said, yeah, no problem. I lived like half a block away. So, you feed them, you wait a few days and go back up there. So I go up there, half of them are floating.
Oops.
No, he had a million freaking surge protectors and all this freaking just everywhere.
Oh.
One of them shorted out, so it killed all the pumps, all that crap.
Oh, ouch.
So I sent him a picture. I said, here, I fed your fish, but it didn't work. He's like, what the fuck? You ain't got no power over here, buddy.
Oh, nice. Hey, canoe hound.
Hey, canoe hound. That was a buddy of mine. He asked me if he had an elk farm over in Anoka, Minnesota, and he said, can you keep an eye on the elk for the next month? I'm going to be out west, and he says, I ain't got anybody to keep an eye on the elk. Can you go out and put fresh bales out for them and make sure they're fed? And I said, yeah, sure. And he says, and while you're at it, feed the trout in the trout pond. I said, oh, yeah, okay, sure. I got out there and holy God, he had some of these huge. He had these coaster brook trout. I can't believe they call them brook trout because them damn things, you can catch a 15-pounder.
Yep.
I mean, they're huge. I go out there with these buckets of frickin' fish food, throwing it out in that fish pond. I'm watching these giant brook trout feeding away. I said, the hell with these buckets? I went and got my fishing rod. I didn't know that son of a bitch had security cameras on his place. He gets home. He goes, thanks a lot for feeding the elk and the fish. I said, yeah, that's cool. Then he calls me up a few hours later. You son of a bitch! Don't you be fishing in that pond? What? No, I never fished it. I got footage. He said, oh shit! He got me.
How many fish did you?
I only took 2 home. They're not as good as wild trout.
No, that's totally different taste.
Is that huge one right outside of Anoka, Splendor Ridge?
Yes.
Yep. Well, I know them. Yep, I know that family real well. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, they got really hit with the fucking chronic wasting.
Yep.
Fuck, they got hit hard. I felt so bad for them, man.
Yeah, you must have, back in that day, it must have been the old man.
Yeah, it was the old man.
I think the youngest 2 boys now are only my age, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, actually the boys, they're running the operation.
Yep, yeah, they're running it now. David and Brian, if I remember right. Yeah. Yep. The daughter was pretty good looking for her day.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dennis.
Yeah. I'm old enough to definitely agree with that.
There's the hammer. Told you it was coming. God, Mike mutes on his own stream, but no, not Dan.
Oh, here we go. Get that hammer out. The last time I was watching, he was tearing the motor apart. It seemed like he had the microphone mounted to the vise.
Right?
Yeah.
Hey there, Hash Info Show. Good to see you.
Yeah.
I didn't hear a thing. I muted myself and I didn't hear nothing. He's in Canada, Mike. What do you expect? Come on.
Canadian hearing aids or Canadian hearing protection just make a loud enough noise where your ears ring. You don't hear the rest of the day to hear it anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
I needed a couple of panfish for dinner. Okay, for real this time. I'm going to just be listening. I got to go to work. All right, aquaticness.
He's been going. All right. I don't know how this comes out.
Yeah, I got to keep reminding myself it's my birthday today because I keep saying, here we go. Fucking off for another whole afternoon on
Happy birthday, Sty. See you later, Mo.
See you, Mo.
We'll go, Mo.
Yeah. No, I don't have to do nothing. I don't want it today. Oh, it's your birthday today, too? Hey, there you go. 41. Oh, Jesus.
Happy birthday, Hash.
I don't want to hear that. 41 years old.
Buddy. Haven't seen Hash in a while. Whose birthday is it?
Hash's too.
It's Hash's birthday today.
He'll be part
Dojo allotment. Hey, Dojo.
Dojo.
Hey, Dan. Dan.
His ears are ringing. He can't hear me.
Hey, Dan.
What?
You see this little knob? Not you. The one in my hand.
Are you playing with your knob again?
See this little knob here?
Yeah.
Would you take the brass out of that?
Yep.
Well, I won't, motherfucker.
It's very easy.
Yeah,
Very easy.
I don't care.
Is it cold out there?
What's up, Dojo? Dojo, Dojo. Is that Sarah creeping in the house?
Yep. She come running in the house about as fast as she could.
That cold out there, I'd be too. I can't believe she's still hanging around with you, man. I don't understand that.
I know, it's crazy.
You must keep her doped up pretty good.
Well, it ain't my personality.
Poor Sarah don't know if she's coming or going. Yeah, I got a lot of-
Mike says you can't believe you're still hanging around with somebody like me. He says I'm gonna keep you doped up pretty good. I said, well, that ain't my personality.
Oh,
What was that? It's my package. What?
Yeah,
I know.
that's
I know.
would you get something? In the mail? You get something in the mail if you want it?
I don't have any.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ash. Appreciate it, buddy. Have a good birthday. You should pop it out. This is a piece of aluminum pipe.
Oh, now he's got a vacuum cleaner. Practicing WWF moves on it. He's body slammed it twice so far.
Mute his ass. Another waste of time. Frickin' vacuum cleaner. The nastiest thing you can scrap is a vacuum cleaner.
Oh yeah, all that fur and dead skin and everything in them.
Yeah,
Lovely.
freaking bed bugs and cockroaches and
Blow all the shit off of it, drop it back in its box, and take it to Walmart. Tell them it don't work. It don't work. I need a new one.
right.
And then you take that new one, and that's worth listing on eBay.
I like chicken fries.
How you do it? Hell yeah.
Yeah, I got a buddy that hasn't bought a vacuum cleaner in about 25 years. He bought one that it's
Lifetime warranty back in the day.
No. He uses it for about a year and a half, and then he cleans it all up real nice. He keeps the damn box, drops it back in the box, takes it back to Walmart, tells them this fucking thing don't work worth its shit. I want to return it. Even though they scan the son of a bitch, they can tell he bought it 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Right.
They tell him, okay, well, won't give you cash, but we'll put it on a gift card. That's cool. And then he goes and buys another vacuum cleaner off that gift card.
I don't know why he doesn't exchange the damn thing.
I told him, I said that's insane that they let you do that shit. He says, yeah, they got that don't ask policy, you know.
Yeah, they used to. They used to here. They do now.
Yep. Yeah, my sister-in-law, she's a district manager. She oversees 5 stores.
Yep.
And she said when we finally were allowed to start saying, hey, you bought this shit from Target. You didn't buy it from here. Yeah, she said it was so bad that they would take things from other stores back.
Mm-hmm.
And she said that the stores hated it when she'd audit them, make damn sure they weren't taking crap back that people had actually busted or been using.
Well, so much of that stuff happens too because a lot of the stores have the same technologies in them with their barcode and whatnot. Because so a lot of people were buying things dirt cheap at our Walmart, especially extension cords, and then they'd go over to Home of Economy and they return the extension cord. And at Walmart, it's a $20 cord, but Home of Economy, it's a $90 cord. And
Yep. Oh yeah, they were raking it in It was a hell of a scam. Yeah.
Damn. How many times you do that, Mike?
Oh, I had to make at least my monthly mortgage on just extension cords.
There you go. I got to make. It's getting close to the first of the month. I got to make an extension cord run.
Yeah.
Pay the mortgage.
Yeah. I save up all month long and then walk into Walmart and buy them out of extension cords. Then head over to Home of Economy, make sure they're restocked. And
I got this buddy. He only lives about 20 miles from me, and he finally gave up because I started telling him, no, I ain't going with you. He'd call me up and, hey, you want to ride with up to Duluth? And I go, what the hell? That's going to be a 2-hour trip up there and back. And what are you doing? Oh, well, they got such and such a deal at Menards. And I go, okay, what's the deal? And he tells me, and I go, you're going to save $15 and you're going to drive
2 hours?
2 hours to go save that $15 instead of just buying it local?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, but that's $15. I said, and he's driving a big ass Ram truck with a fucking V12 in it and son of a bitch. I said, you moron. You don't do that shit. One trip, he says, we gotta go. I got this sweet deal. He said, and I said, what's the deal? He says, you'll see when we get there. We get up there, and it's a fucking special at Pizza Hut.
Oh my God. Fucking Jesus.
He was so proud of himself that he saved like $8 at Pizza Hut. I said, oh, you are such a moron. I said, it costs you so much money to save money that it's pitiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
one of them people that are spending $1 to save a dime on something. Yep.
And that's the way he is all the time.
And they think it's the greatest thing in the world. They'll tell you all about it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he loves to brag about what he saved on this, saved on that, saved on this, but he never tells anybody about what it cost him to save that. You know.
That was like the what are those people called? The extreme couponers.
Oh yeah.
Those people are crazy.
Yeah.
I got some friends. Well, like Shanae, she's got one of her friends or whatever that does it too, real huge into it. She'll leave Walmarts and stuff like that with them owing her money.
Yeah.
With carts full of crap.
See,
2-3 shopping carts full of stuff, and then she'll leave with money getting owed to her.
That's it. I knew a gal. Her husband said, I'll just let her do what she wants. I bought her a rig. She can haul that shit, a van that she can haul that shit in. And she'd go and she'd walk out with $40-$50 and $300 worth of freaking stuff in her van. Yeah. And she didn't spend any money.
Exactly. Yeah.
She just had a big old book that she's got all these coupons in.
Yeah.
Can you get down, sit down, and do something?
Yeah, this is really made the stream interesting. We get assholes up here.
That's it. That's it.
Bunch of assholes up here now.
Goddamn Earl.
Get to see the better side of Mike. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a whole box.
There you go, Earl. Stick your ass in our face.
Yeah. You know they make little jewels that cover that up. You know that, right, Mike?
Pounding a square peg in a round hole.
Come on, get up.
He looked over his shoulder like, oh yeah, give it a couple more taps.
Yeah.
That all you got?
They make a little jewel, you slide it over the tail, and it covers that up so they can't do that. You should invest, buddy.
Hey, you had to look at it. I didn't. Yeah, Dylan, I've done some nasty refrigerators too.
Oh, fridge! I don't know why anybody would want to handle fridges. No way.
Dan was looking at that damn vacuum. He got confused. He's turned it over 3-4 times, held it up, spinning it around.
Yeah, which
I don't even see how you start this thing.
Oh, I thought that was metal. That's aluminum.
Aluminum's metal.
Yeah, There you go, Dan. Kick the shit out of that one.
Yeah. If you can't find the screw, Dan, yeah, brute force is always the answer.
Yeah.
His old ass is gonna hurt himself.
Drop kick it. There you go.
Yeah.
You gotta
Baseball swing it. It's got a handle.
Yeah. Good slam
No, no, no.
against the
You got a fire pit
concrete
there.
floor.
What we
God,
got
I
here?
think back to the days when I was a kid. Local guy there, he was a scrapper, and God, he'd pay me $5 if I spent all day
He's got a
break.
ball.
Yeah, take the split mall to it.
$5 if you take all day and do what now?
And break all the soot and burnt plastic off of the wire he cooked, you know.
Oh, yeah, back when you could burn it off, yep.
Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, he had like 10 burn barrels out there with racks on top of them.
Mm-hmm.
And he just set coils of wire on top, balls of wire, and just burn it all off. And then us kids would sit there with leather gloves on, just breaking all of the soot off of them, you know. And those were the days. Yeah, that's good. There's no carcinogens in that soot, you know. Yeah, we'll have the neighborhood kids do that for $5 a day. Oh, yeah, there. Now you take that into the store and go.
Just hand it to him. I don't know what happened.
I plugged it in, turned it on, and look at this shit. It blew up in my living room.
You ever want to have a real fun time? Use a vacuum like that one time to prime up a gas engine with gasoline. Woo!
I bet a hillbilly made this button.
Nah, that's dead straight.
I mean, yeah.
It's on wood.
That's high end.
Yeah.
That's high end.
You pay extra for that kind of wood grain. Come on.
That's it.
Look at that. Look at that. That's perfect. Hmm.
That is
He
so
even put
fucking high.
He even
Oh
put
my
the screw
God.
there.
That's so high end. Hey, Grandpa Kevin.
Hey,
Thank
Kev.
you.
Somebody's beeping.
It ain't me.
Probably the guy beating the crap out of the vacuum down there.
Sound like a microwave.
Oh no, it was me. It was the oven going off.
What's for dinner?
Can't be me. You had me muted all this time, smart ass.
Goddamn right. We're trying to have a conversation here. Make it funny.
That's what you call it.
Yeah, couldn't hear herself making funny. Grandpa wants to know how cold it is, Mike.
Negative 35.
Boy.
Yeah, we're in a heat wave right now. -4 with a 15 below wind chill. So heat wave.
I don't know how cold it is here. This don't work.
This don't work. It don't work. I wonder why.
I don't know. I don't know. It's broken. That's all right. That's just one more for the bucket. I got a bunch of iPhones in that thing, but I can't do nothing with them,
Yeah, though.
which sucks. But hey, the agreement of me taking all those cell phones was they had to be destroyed.
Yep.
Because they came
iPhone's real touchy anyway. Okay, even if you get everything out of it, it'll permanently disable itself because they're pretty high on security.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, they all came from a police department, so.
God knows what's in it then. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
End up using the wrong one, you'll end up getting like child pornography charges or something.
Right.
Thanks, Shane. Yeah, no kidding.
Hey,
yeah.
Shane.
Yeah, the last thing you want to find out is they've been looking for that phone. And whoever's possessing it. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, they my scrapyard, you know, one scrapyard has 3 yards.
Thanks,
Well,
Shane.
one yard is just totally commercial. I'm so bad I broke my freaking Allen wrench.
How the hell did you break an Allen wrench?
What the hell?
Because I'm a
Allen
bad
wrenches are hardened tool steel. What the fuck are you doing with that?
I'm a bad dude, man. I keep telling people, you fuck with me, you're gonna get hurt. But anyway, what was that? Oh, so they have 3 yards. 1 yard is strictly commercial, like car plants and stuff like that. Like when they change out like the jigs and all that stuff, that's all like aluminum.
Mhm.
So they don't deal with the street idiots. And then the other 2 are just regular scrapyards. So the one scrapyard, not my one I go to, but the other one, their police department called and so they had a bunch of phones, so they referred them to me. So I was like, well, that was cool.
Uh-huh.
And then I had to sign freaking a bunch of papers and agreements that they were going to be destroyed. I said, look, I can give you a certificate of destruction if you need it.
Mhm.
Like, nope, all you gotta do is sign this. I said, well, let me ask you a question. How are you gonna know? He said, well, no. That's all he said. He said, well, no. So, but I had to fill out the form stating that I was taking them and that they were being taken for recycling purposes. I had to give them the name of the company that I am giving these to have them destroyed. I mean, it was a bunch of bullshit for 70 pounds of phones.
Yep.
But they said, but once you do that, and but it's another contact,
Oh yeah. What up,
No,
Shane? Good to see you.
So that police station might have, somebody at another police station and say, hey, well, this guy did this for us. So.
Mr. Fulton Mraz said happy birthday to you too, Sty. I don't know if you can. Okay.
Mr. Fulton.
I
don't have another fucking wrench. Come on now.
I tell you what, I don't know if you ever seen one of these, but I had to use an Allen wrench that, Mike, if you could snap that son of a bitch off, I tell you what, I'd give you my retirement. That son of a bitch was 28 inches long on the long side, and it was about 8 inches on the short end. We had these 2 stabilizer bolts in the drill rig that we were using out west, and they were freaking Allen head. I just couldn't believe it. And I saw those, and I asked the driller, I said, who in the hell's got a wrench that'll fit them damn things? He goes, we do. Come here. Here it's hanging from the side of the rig. Mm-hmm. I go, you have got to be freaking killing me. I said, that you kill yourself trying to use that. He goes, see that big pipe leaning there? That's the handle.
Hey, whiskey woman.
Yeah, you had to put about a 8-foot bar on it, piece of drill stem on it to be able to tighten those bolts up. But I couldn't believe that because it was 1 inch. It was a 1 inch head on that thing.
Wow,
huge! I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, 1 inch is it? Well, I have some 1 inch Allen, but no, not that long.
Right.
I probably don't have another one either. Want to bet?
I can't imagine with all the crap you got down there. You don't.
I got a big Eagle cooler full of just Allen wrenches.
Yeah.
That was my dad. I mean, hundreds of them. It's like what? So my dad, he used to scrap and stuff, and I mean, every tool he found, he put in a bucket. Mm-hmm. And then I used to work at an auto yard, salvage yard, and my job was to clean out the cars so they could get crushed. So I had to pull all the aerosols, tires. So I used to go in with an empty toolbox every day. So all I had to turn in was weapons. If I found a gun or something, I had to turn it in. So when I go home at night, I had a big, huge box. I just dump it in there, and then end of the month, I would sort it all out. So I had a ton of them, but never find them when you want.
Yeah, it's worth way more as a tool than it is in scrap.
Oh yeah. Well, I didn't scrap back then because I had a real job. My dad scrapped, but my scrapyard yesterday asked me $15 an hour. Asked me if I wanted a job over there. Why the hell would I want a job? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, right.
Okay, yeah. Because I'd come over here and work, show you all up, you'd all quit, and I'd be here by myself. Why bother? They already work on a skeleton crew because of this fucking bullshit going around.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna break this one too. I know it. Almost.
Almost.
All I'm doing is taking his little screw out of here.
What the heck are you even working on there?
I don't know what this is. It's a box.
Box.
It's a box
We're finding out what's in it.
with an Allen screw that won't come out.
Apparently they're really tight, so I'm guessing it was probably a hydraulic actuator, given the hole that's in the bottom of it.
Well, there's that piece.
Yeah, that looks like it'd be part of a hydraulic actuator. Now you should have a spring and a ball bearing and maybe. That's exactly kind of what it looks like.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
We're gonna do this.
Well, we're going to use the K&D scrapping method. Happy birthday, Sty.
Thanks, Whiskey Woman.
Break out the Sawzall, Mike. Yep.
Oh,
the cylinder.
There it is.
Yep. That's exactly what it was. All that work for that piece of aluminum in there? That might be stainless, I guess. Yep, that's exactly what that is. That's a flow actuator.
Yeah.
It's aluminum.
Oh, okay. Yep, that's a flow actuator belt.
Well, I actuated it.
Yep.
Actuated it. Yeah.
The rest of that's all aluminum.
Mm-hmm.
That is called hard aluminum.
Compared to the what?
Compared to soft aluminum. I'm guessing. This box has some weird shit. This might belong to Whiskey Woman. I don't know.
Put that back in there. We can't show that on stream. Somebody's sending Mike frickin' Mitsubishi Magic Wands over there.
Yeah.
My bad.
You know it's serious when they got a twisty cord on the back of them.
I don't know what this is. I don't know if it's copper or
Silver
Dan?
coated.
I can't hear Dan. What's he saying? He's always got his mic muted. He got something going on over there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
He's doing some fine detail work. He's getting the copper off the little parts.
The bits.
Mm-hmm.
Might be stainless steel. I don't know.
Stainless hanging wire.
Could be.
Mm-hmm.
It's not magnetic. I'll put it over there for now. Oh!
Burn it.
No, burn it.
Light the one end of the stainless on fire. If it just changes colors, it's stainless. If it doesn't, it's aluminum.
Wow.
Where are you getting all these remote actuators?
This all came from a scale company.
Oh, okay. That makes sense now.
Those
are off of the pressure line.
Yeah, I have machines outside I gotta take apart.
Oh, okay.
And they're all freaking aluminum, cast aluminum.
Yep.
I mean,
Yeah, it fills it with they're filled normally with a certain amount of pressure. When you weigh stuff on it and push it down on it, and it gives you a readout.
uh-oh, Allen wrench. Allen wrench. Oh, it's your birthday? Happy birthday, Star.
Shut up.
Whiskey Woman said happy birthday, Star. I know your birthday.
Yeah, a long time ago. We already shouted her out for it. Yeah, goes to show you're paying attention to your own stream.
I don't give a fuck.
Well, that's it. That's it.
I mean, I
Should
paid
it-
between 20 and
should it-
25 here the whole time.
Yeah.
For what?
And somebody
I would-
comes in here and gets surprised that you don't give a fuck. I mean, they haven't
Well,
been around. They haven't
women
been
already
around.
know that I don't give a fuck.
I get nervous when you start giving a fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a different stream then.
Yeah. Makes me wonder what the hell's up. You know?
Mhm. Aquaticness has still got her phone with her typing away as she's supposed to be
Yeah.
working.
Yeah. Don't drop that damn phone in one of them fish tanks.
I already know.
Boo.
Hey, I'll tell you, you know what? One of the best scrapping finds I ever had was when I was out west. I got a lease on this beautiful 80 acres way up in the backcountry, and they had hydropower up there originally. And they had a bunch of mobile homes up there and shit at one time. They had hauled all that crap out and abandoned the property. And they told me that I, go up there and I clean up. They had these big greenhouses and they had 12 trout ponds with these vapor mercury lamps over them so that the trout would eat, naturally and shit. And so I'm up there and they said, just do what you want, clean the place up, whatever. I get up there and I had a big Massey Ferguson tractor with a backhoe on it. And I'm tooling around on the property and I see this cable sticking out of the ground. I walked up to it, looked, and I go, what the fuck? And so here's this, oh shit, it's at least 3/4 inch cable. It's 36 strand aluminum electric wire, right? Buried in the ground. But there's about a 6-foot chunk sticking out of the ground. I got the bucket of the backhoe over there and I tied that son of a bitch to that bucket. And I put a cable clamp on it and I took off with that tractor. There was no end to that son of a bitch. I pulled about a 1/4 mile of cable out of the ground, and every once in a while there'd be a junction and it'd pull up and there's another strand running off a different direction. And so I'm jumping out with a hacksaw cutting that shit off. And I spent 2 weeks just pulling cable out of the ground with that.
The great power outage of '77 was Sty over there.
I had to go down to town and talk to a buddy of mine. He come up there with tractor trailer. He had a 42-foot flatbed. We filled that 42-footer 4 foot high on the deck. The full length of that trailer with all that aluminum cable. Fuck, did I get a good cash payout for that shit. I never told the property owners when I found in the ground. They thought they had taken all the electrical shit off the place. Oh no, you left all that cable in the ground.
Surprised you didn't rip somebody's farmyard light down with it. Light bulb comes cruising through.
That was the nice thing up there is there's nothing for 6.5 miles from that property. Nothing. So it was specific to that property. Yeah. And so I knew I could just pull anything that's sticking out of the ground out. It wouldn't hurt nothing anywhere else. But when I started pulling that and I realized, holy shit, look at how much I just kept driving. I started driving down the roadway and like I said, I bet you I had a 1/4 mile of that cable just on the first pull. God, there was a ton of that cable in there.
He's not getting the actuator out of that one.
Hey, Harry, you goofball. Yeah,
hey, metal music maniac. He tried. He's trying. Ever heard that old saying, Sty, monkey fucking a football?
Oh, been a long time, but yeah. Yeah.
Ever see a monkey wear an orange hat? Highlighting himself was great to vibrate the camera across the whole desk.
You know, I just can't help
The
it.
head of the hammer is gonna fucking fall off.
Yeah, he's gonna get the head off the hammer before he gets that tore down.
Yep, there it is.
Those are those are the kind of hammers I don't want to be in the room with them when he's using them. I've seen axe heads fly too. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen them. You got to get it back on there and put it in a bucket of antifreeze, Mike.
Yeah, every time I see him beating on a plastic handled screwdriver, I can think about how many times I got my ears boxed by my grandpa. You know.
Yep.
You ever hit another one of those wooden or plastic handled screwdrivers with a hammer? I'll take your head off.
Yep, my grandpa would do the same thing.
There, now he's
get it done.
He's got my grandpa's ball peen there.
Yeah, that one you can see the handle's about ready to fly off too. It's not even up into the thing.
No.
Baby taps.
Baby taps, just in case.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that little baby hammer he sent me. Where the hell did I put that?
Mike sent you?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
He sent me a hammer that a 5-year-old might find.
Did he cast it?
No, he found it in his junk.
Don't monkeys use monkey wrenches, not hammers?
Nope.
No, they use douchebags. They don't use hammers. Because those douchebags, that's what they wrenches their monkey with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Another Canadian heard from. Whiskey. I can probably leave that in there because it is freaking aluminum.
I was wondering why. Yeah, we're even trying to. I think it's a matter of it now.
Problem is it goes from like here all the way up. That's aluminum. That's aluminum.
I was gonna say the clock's ticking. He's gonna find this. Yeah, there's no value in doing this shit. I gotta quit.
Mm-hmm. We were one step away from getting out power tools. Call in Thor, Mike. Time is money.
Yep. Old Mike, everything's the point of diminishing return. If I start losing money, I quit.
Yep. Bad part is this market here is, man, daily. Uh-oh.
Got one more to try with?
Another accessory, huh?
That's another scale weight. You're going to try to pull the inside out of again.
Shut up, Mike. I'm really beginning to not like you.
What do you mean beginning?
All right, here we go.
Here we go when he grabs it like we're going to start a karaoke contest.
You can use it for a microphone. Oh, shit. I'm going to have to end this pretty soon. It sucks.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
What the hell?
Go get a
that? Did you just open a moonshine steel, Dan?
Instapot.
Oh, and it still got stuff in it? Supper?
Oh, empty.
Oh, I seen a bunch of moisture drop off when you took the lid off.
Oh yeah, it was outside frozen and it's melting in the garage. So it smells like spaghetti.
Oh, lovely.
Christ, it looks like it's a pressure cooker, eh?
That's pretty
Instapot.
much. Yeah, that's what an Instapot is. Yeah, pressure cooker.
Yeah, it's got the little button thingy and all that on there. Press to release. Apparently, these are quite the fad anymore. Hey, everybody likes them.
I hate them.
Women-wise, anyways.
Nope, I hate the damn thing.
I think that should be all good stainless. Look at that. There's a good crucible, Mike, if you need one for your melting.
I'm done with him.
It's even got
I muted his ass. No, you can't use that for that. That won't work as a crucible. I got the top off. Now what? Oh, got some screws on the back.
Oh,
sure whiskey. Yeah, everything that we've tried in those Instant Pots, besides like a few little things, is just nasty.
What about a cat?
I haven't tried a cat in one yet. As soon as the wife brings one home, I will.
God damn.
Just go to the barn. Go to the
An
barn and
Instant
grab
Pot?
Well, why the fuck would I bring a cat home?
I don't know why you'd bring a cat home, but I'm just saying if you did. Apparently, steamed pussy is pretty good. I don't know.
I mean,
What's going
I
around?
don't like cats, but I sure as fuck don't want to bring one home.
Simple man asks if he can join the party.
If you would have asked sooner, yeah, but I'm getting ready to shut down because I had to go get my phone. I got to be there at 3. So I
Yeah,
got
you got 20 minutes, man.
Thank God he knows the guy that owns the place, though.
Yeah.
It's only about 3 miles away. I wasn't planning on going this long. Well, you know, it wouldn't be a long stream if you didn't have to work around Dan, you know?
Mhm. If me and Sty weren't up here entertaining the chat, yeah.
There we go.
I ain't got to pay attention to that shit.
Yeah. Nobody's got time for that.
No, Mike will read every comment, so, you know.
I do. What's either that or watch you bang the crap out of something with a hammer.
Right.
Yeah.
If I hear something that sounds interesting, I'll look up. Ugh. All right.
Yeah, you cutting off early today works for me too. I got to get some shit done.
Not on your birthday. You just said it earlier.
Yeah. Well, no. The kind of shit I got to get done is I got to decide: do I have steak tonight for dinner?
You need to go get one of them blue hairs out in the hallway and bring her in.
Oh shit!
Hey, stop. Have a nice bottle of wine, a nice fish dinner. Can't go wrong.
Yeah, nice fish dinner.
I tell you what, if they had
Having
open
clam tonight.
I told the landlord here I wanted an apartment up on the 8th floor, and she said, "Why the hell do you want to live all the way up on the 8th?" I said, "Because someday they're going to have open season on blue hairs." And I said, "This is one of the best fucking blue hair deer stands you ever seen." I said, "I just get up there on the 8th floor and pick them off as they come out of the building with their walkers, you know." Shit.
Not on your birthday though, Sty. You're gonna get lucky today, buddy. I can feel it.
Oh shit!
You can grab one of your poles and throw out a little can of prune juice into the hallway and reeling them in. Just
I tell you what. This old boy, this is one day in his life he don't want to get his stem wet. No. And that's the problem is you ain't getting your stem wet in this place full of these dust-covered old blue hairs.
Not like a can of prune juice out there. Maybe it depends. Just slow jig it down the hall, and you'll get them right up to the door, buddy.
Yeah. With it depends. That's my luck. You know, I'd get one of them big musky sized blue hairs. You know.
Hey, it's worth the fight, buddy. That's what it's about. The fight.
Yeah, they'll put up a lot. You know, it's like hooking onto a big 40-pound grouper. You know, they
don't
just
gotta eat every one of them. You don't gotta eat every one of them you catch, buddy.
You just gotta play with them.
That, you know, You know, you can make it an all day affair if you practice catch and release. You know.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Hey, scrapping together, swat them on the ass, send them back out the door. Get them on the next one.
That's good. Oh, you slap them on the ass. Jesus Christ. Yeah,
You know, I was looking at,
that sounds like a good time.
I don't know. All the Mo girls there, they're all on Pornhub.
Mm-hmm.
They
are now.
I see a couple of them on there. Oh, look.
Guilt
Hey, Bill.
porn.
So, well, guys,
Hey,
I
Bill.
got a crew.
All right.
Sorry, but I got
Yes.
All right, Margie. Good show, buddy.
It was fun, guys.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Ty.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, we'll catch you later.
Yeah, I'll be on today. I'll see you later on. So,
You betcha.
thanks everybody in the chat, super chatters. Appreciate y'all.
See y'all.
Early.
Bye. Dan.
Later, guys.
Bye-bye.
Catch y'all later. Have a good one. I'm even going to end my broadcast this time.
How come?